Lincoln has entered the room.
Are you streaming already?
Yeah.
I am streaming already. At least I think I am. It says I am. It
Yes.
says I'm live. Look at that. My face is there. Hey, Croco, you are first from my perspective, unless somebody was here before you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gaming with Dad / Minecraft with Dad. This is our 76th or 78th episode in a row, maybe 77th. We lost count somewhere along the way, but in any case, welcome and good evening. I hope you're having a great day. Right now, it's just me. The kids are running around like the wild animals that they are. But let's just jump in first with Dad's game here. We're going to talk a little bit about what happened after stream last night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Indeed. Hi, Cassandra. Welcome back. Hope you're still feeling better. Here we are. As you know, last night we completed the wheat farm over here. The iron golem farm is confirmed working again, so that's good. But what really happened was the beginning of the sub layer. And here, let me show you down here.
Beginning of the end?
No, not the end. Beginning of the sub layer item sorter. So it's not very far, but this is probably what I'll be working on tonight. I'm starting an item sorter here. It's going to run this whole wall right here. It's going to be where all the items get sorted, and there's going to be this inventory management thing that runs down the middle of my castle so that everything comes to one spot. It's going to line this entire wall, Mad Spike, the entire wall. And what is going on?
Mad Spike's here?
Yeah, Mad Spike's here. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like they just broke the Disney castle in the other room. I'm not really sure. Here, you can hear the room mic, so I'm going to turn it up. What's going on, kids? I don't know. In other news, I've deemed both of the kids' microphones broken. Hey, Murdered, welcome. You are here early. I appreciate that. Yep, both kids' microphones have been. They want to show you what they're doing. Hold on.
Okay, let's go back out there.
No, nobody saw anything. Oh, why did I summon them? I shouldn't. Swords should not be allowed in my office.
Okay, let's go back out. There's barely anything.
I can see one of those just like hitting the TV and then TV
Yeah,
falls
the
over.
TV's gonna
pulls
fall
all the
over.
cables out of the wall.
Switch is gonna fall. Everything's gonna break.
The TV is not gonna fall over, everybody.
So, Chubby, can you hear her okay?
I can hear her.
A little quiet? You need more?
A little quiet.
No, it's fine.
I did not eat cheesecake, but maybe they did. Maybe that explains it, Croco. I can't explain what's going on with them right now.
Cheesecake.
We're also playing video games.
You are playing video games today?
Yeah,
Really?
it's up
Because
there.
it says no signal over here. I don't think you're playing.
We're playing
Oof.
we're playing the retro
Hey, Jordy.
mini arcade stuff.
You're playing the retro mini arcade?
Yeah, that's a thing.
What's that?
That's a thing? I have no idea what they're talking about.
Is that like the thing with Switch Online or no?
I have no idea. I have
Chubby, what are the
literally no
numbers?
idea what they're talking about. What's the plan for today? I'm working on this item sorter and regretting having children.
5179.0. Hey, they can't be that bad.
No, they're not that bad. There's never a plan. We don't really plan these episodes. We go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. And normally we play Minecraft. That's what we do. I don't know. I guess I'll go back to my game because I don't know where the kids went. It's an empty couch. So, okay, I need pistons. That's really where I need to start this thing. So, how do you make a piston? Let's find out. 2 cobble, have that. Have lots of wood, have lots of iron, have lots of redstone. We can make all sorts of pistons. Let's do this. How did Animal Crossing go last night, Mad Spike? I only caught that brief moment I stopped by. And then I fell asleep.
I watched for a long time.
Yeah? The
And then
forest?
fell asleep.
Did the forest
And
hang
then
out?
woke up and he was still streaming.
Still streaming after you fell asleep and woke up?
Yeah, this is at like 1:30.
Nice. It's a long stream. There was something on my mind I wanted to talk about today, but I don't remember what it was. It's kind of the state of my brain. It never remembers anything. I should start writing things down. That might help. I just don't do that. I need cobble as well. I really ran a test on a new Minecraft server. What's the goal of the new Minecraft server? Out of curiosity. It's all good, Croco. As long as you're not causing havoc with an invisible skin, I'm not too worried. If you have one of those 4D skins, though, stay away from those. I don't like the 4D skins. They make me mad. I don't know why. The Sheep Thief. I don't know the Sheep Thief. Welcome indeed. That's a purple check mark. You're a verified person.
Hi, Daddy.
How's it feel to be verified?
Do you have any money with you?
Do I have any money with me?
Yeah.
No. Why do you want money? My daughter is now in here. She's supposed to be playing video games. They're both supposed to be playing video games with me, and
One thing, we are playing video games.
you're not playing video games.
We are.
Okay.
The mini thingy about.
You sold your soul for it. Isn't that the definition of being a streamer, right? You gotta stream all day, every day. Something like that.
Daddy, I want let's go. I want something to like a coin or something, and I want you to get that like kind of Tetris thingy up and running, so we can play that.
So what you really want is quarters so you can play my Tetris machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the quarters don't work anymore. So.
Couldn't you just say, I want to play Tetris?
Yeah. On the big thing. On the big thing out there. Come on.
So I have a Tetris.
You have a cabinet?
I have a cabinet. I have a legitimate
What?
Tetris cabinet.
Practicing playing Tetris.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I do.
I'm actually not looking, so I can't actually practice with it.
It's an old like 80s version arcade cabinet, like with the Budweiser logo on the side or something like that. It's kind of cool. It works most of the time until the kids break it, which is what they do. They find ways to stick things in the coin slot, although they're a little older now, so maybe they wouldn't do that anymore. Maybe.
Just gotta take the coin
Beta
slot out
64
and add,
wait a
add
second.
button.
Wait,
Wait,
Beta,
wait,
Beta,
what?
Beta just, I'm confused. Kids are made to break things. How did you forget to follow?
Following since 31 seconds ago.
Were you seriously not following? That's hilarious.
Oof.
I feel bad. And congrats on the personal best, 3rd place. Did you get it submitted? Beta was speedrunning last night.
Oh
What?
yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
not
What
Minecraft.
was he speedrunning?
He was speedrunning that golf. I'm blanking on its name.
Golf
What's the golf ball's name? Nikki. There we go. And you're verified too. Did you have to sell your soul for that? Can you get verified without being partner? Does that mean you're partner?
Just
Yeah, I think you have
affiliate.
to be partnered to get verified.
I not according to this page.
And got,
oh, I
got
guess,
verified. Nice.
Look, Stream Elements is even verified.
Everybody's
I wonder
verified
why.
tonight.
Oh yeah, okay. For
Oh, your
sure,
run
this
was
is
verified. No, you're verified too though. You've got everybody in chat tonight has that purple checkbox except Mad Spike. Apparently Mad Spike isn't verified. But congrats.
How do you get verified?
I don't know. I've never actually looked into it.
So
I have no
do you
idea.
need? Oh, you must become partner. Okay.
Well, not murdered.
Must
Well-
become partnered.
It must be
Okay, I'm getting
murdered.
like 3 different answers here.
Oh, yeah. According to this one, it's you have to be partnered,
I don't know.
but I don't know.
Need to
I
sell
can't
your
find the
exactly.
Twitch
You need
page
to sell
for
your
it.
soul. That's my understanding as well. You have
Oh,
to.
there it is.
All partners will automatically be granted the verified badge.
Nikki speedrun when? I don't even know what this game is. Where do I get it? Is it on Steam? I mean, I know you play it. And I've
Sure.
seen the
Yeah,
character
okay.
in many a dreams, but like okay, I'm googling it now. Nikki speed no. It was golf. Nikki Golf. Nikki Home Alone Golf. Okay, it's a Nintendo game on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, well,
99 cents on Steam.
Were you speedrunning the Steam version, or were you speedrunning the 49-cent Nintendo Switch version?
PC is the best version.
PC
to
is the best
speedrun.
version. Okay, so I'll pick up the, I'll pick it up and maybe we'll do it in bonus time. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Being verified means you have a purple check mark next to your name, which means you are who you say you are. It's meant for
Yes.
people who have public personas. Otherwise, I don't know what comes after the Pistons.
Wait, why do you have pistons?
Wait, are they supposed to be facing that way?
They can be facing that
Huh?
way. They can also be facing.
What?
They can also be facing like up, but as long as they're all facing into
Oh,
obsidian,
just something that can't move.
Yep.
Okay.
as long as they're
Yeah.
facing something that can't move, everything should be fine. Voice crack count? Yeah, I've got like something in my throat tonight. I don't know what that. What's beta streaming tonight? And
Today's Tuesday.
and Sheep Thief, I don't know your stream schedule, so I don't know if you're streaming tonight or not.
Dad,
Yes, Lincoln.
Eloise is trying to put in a random video thing with a random disc that she found on a chair.
What?
She's trying to put it in the TV and it's not working. So.
Okay, let's take the policy. Don't put things into the TV, or the Wii U, or any of the other video. See, okay, let's. I think we have to have a dad moment here. For those of you who thought that I had my kids on stream with me to help me, what do you say? To help, improve the stream quality for you guys and to enjoy the entertainment. No, that's not what it is. I keep them on the stream so I can keep an eye on them. And this is what happens when I'm not keeping an eye on them. There's sword fighting. Discs are getting stuck into the Wii U.
Oh no.
It's better than cookies.
I haven't
Cookies in the
haven't
Wii U?
told Beta yet about why the little ones dislike or why
Ooh.
Eloise dislikes Beta.
Oh.
Should I get Eloise in here? Hey Eloise, can you come here for a sec? I was gonna save it for
one
the video clip
specific
I'm working
thing?
on for you, Beta, but I'll share it with you now so you know. Can you stand by your camera so that you can talk to the camera over there? Hi. So, Eloise, can you explain why it is you dislike Beta 64?
I don't like your ski fan.
You don't like?
She hates you. No, that's not true, Link. It should be true.
She doesn't hate him. She dislikes.
Doesn't hate
What?
him.
What specifically did you dislike?
The ski game. I don't like when you shoot at skiers.
Yep. So the other night we raided you. I think maybe it was a while ago
That
now.
was like a month ago.
Yeah, it's been a while ago
It's a
now.
while.
And for the next few weeks, after watching, or next few nights after watching you shoot ski jumpers, what was that?
Can you hear Beta 64?
Can I hear Beta 64?
Yeah.
Only in my imagination.
Wait, who is he watching?
Is he watching? Yeah.
Yay! We want to destroy him. Hi, everybody. Bye bye. I'm here. I'm always here. Thanks. I'm gonna do sword fights by myself. Okay. Yeah. You missed. This sounds weird. I'm not gonna ever get you.
This is turning into one of the weirdest streams we have had ever. Shattered cube ski sniping? What?
No, I'm saying that ski sniping was interesting.
But why did shattered cube get inserted into the sentence?
You
Because
said, as someone who often skis, that is terrifying to hear.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I see that line now. No, you are my family-friendly rival in the Pokemon Generation 3 or later way, my friend. And I owe you a video.
I don't know if your kids agree with you on that.
They're not his rival. What are you guys doing? Mom, are you
Did
watching?
someone give them Izzy's or something?
I don't know what's going on. This is
Well, it's not dark out. You didn't feed them after dark.
it's kind of dark out.
It is
There's like
thunder, though.
there's thunder and
Did you
lightning
feed them
outside.
after dark?
Yeah, it's gonna be stormy soon.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn the volume down and pray that Mom is here. Hey, Tommy, welcome. Hello. Whoa. Oh, that scared me. Turn that back on, please. No, that was.
Oh,
So you guys probably didn't notice it as much as I did. We have multiple light sources in the room, and all of a sudden, one of them shut off. And the thing about that is, that's the only one in the room that's not on a battery, which would have meant the power went out.
Yikes.
So yeah.
Your computer was still on though.
But my computer's on a UPS. At least it's supposed to be.
Ah.
Along with the light that's shining.
Along with the lights. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. Whew. Gotta. What is going on? You lost your phone
Hey,
in a river.
What?
I
um,
UPS. That's a good reason to have one there too, sheep thief. In fact,
Yep.
I'm in the process of getting solar panels for my house specifically to prevent any form of power outage. They're hopefully coming. Okay, they're just getting muted completely. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not,
yep,
but
we can.
Eloise is just. Mom,
She's having a good time.
is Mom watching?
I don't think.
I don't think Mom's watching. Why is Mom not watching? Okay, one moment.
Oh no. Oh.
This is going well.
This is going well. Oh, we're 13 minutes in.
13 minutes in, and this is a madhouse tonight, guys. I don't. Okay. Oh, and now the thunderstorms. Of
Yeah,
all
I
the
knew
nights
that.
for the
Yeah.
family-friendly
Now
people
the
to stop by,
thunderstorm is here.
this is what happens. I
Yeah.
tell you. There are 20 plus people in your house. Why are there 20 plus people? A close family.
What?
You know, you are
Wait.
in direct violation of Minnesota state statute or order.
Yeah, it's
or,
max of 10.
Yeah, you're way too high, man. It's okay though. I know
It was a typo. It was a typo.
it was a typo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. A pool party. Oh, well then
Extra zero.
the chlorine is keeping you sanitized. So you're
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Everybody's fully sanitized. Should
In
be.
the lightning thunderstorm we're having.
Yes, exactly. The pool party in the thunderstorm. Hopefully none of them jumped into the pool with their cell phone in the same way. Okay. We were building an item
Lost
sorter
phone.
on stream.
And
Beta,
then you were jumping around.
I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you play Tetris and talk. I can't play Minecraft and talk. It's not working. I'm doing it right now. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm walking around aimlessly thinking about how I want to build an item sorter and then not building it. And hey,
Don't you
Ninja
need
Weasel.
that?
Thanks for the top tier parenting.
Ninja Weasel's here.
Everyone's here.
Yeah,
tonight.
everyone's here tonight.
Everyone's here.
It's great.
It's pretty crazy.
I appreciate everybody coming out. Tetris brings out all the bad in you? Why? Tetris is the best game ever. See you later, Matt Spike.
Bye.
We'll be around.
Yeah.
By the way, I was going to tell you they want me to get beans on stream. I don't want to do that. I'm just they were trying to talk me into it the other day. I just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Bees?
Bees and
Not-
beans.
What are you talking about, Link?
I'm saying what the heck because, first of all, this really sounds weird. The room mic sounds so weird.
Yeah, the room mic does sound weird because it's not your nice mic. If you want to put your nice mic on, it's behind you.
So,
Wow, it's
someone
really
in the
coming
game
down.
I'm playing was like, I'm an Alexa. They said that.
You're an Alexa?
No, in the game. In chat, they said, they were like, I'm an Alexa.
Oh. I don't know. Is Eloise really playing video games on something out there?
Yeah, the Retro Arcade.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that noise was. Thanks for the follow, PCOsaurus and Madman. I lost my phone, and about 10 strangers saw me on. You shouldn't be embarrassed about tears. If I dropped my iPhone in a river, I would. No, I don't think I would cry. But that has more to do with me personally. But I did cry the other night on stream. Somebody asked me to, and so I I did. I'm not going to do it again tonight. Hey, Madman. Hope you're having a good day. Bean Boozled jelly beans. Yes, the ones where you don't know what flavor they are before you eat them. And see, I just have no desire to eat toothpaste. Also, Beta, I had a question about your Minecraft server.
Is it family friendly?
My question?
Yeah.
My
No,
question's
no,
family.
no. No, is that that is your question. Is
No.
it family
No,
friendly?
no. It's family friendly. Although I didn't tell. I should tell him the story. So I logged in after the day after you played. The day after you played Minecraft on stream, I logged into your Minecraft server, and I signed in, and there were like 4 other people playing. You want to know what they said to me right when I got in? Very first words in chat. Not kidding you. Said, "Hey, it's the Dots Pretzels guy. Get him." That's what they said. I laughed. It was fun, and then I reminded them I'm your friendly rival, if you're still here. And then I ran. And he's not entirely wrong. I did actually then go running, but for a different reason. Your Bedrock Nintendo Switch Minecraft, it's good stuff. We got 2 realms and some thunder. Can you guys hear the rain?
Yeah.
Thunder.
Just in time with the room mic.
Thunder, thunder, thunder. Yay. Tell we know who should play it.
Play what?
Get computer on.
Get computer one?
Get computer to play Thunder.
No.
Why? That's mean.
I don't know. I'm weird like that. Okay, so I need to play. I have more things on my to-do list. I need to play Nikki Golf. I'll put that on the to-do list. I need to figure out how to build an item sorter Minecraft Bedrock because I forgot it. And man, it is coming down now. Also, Eloise just walked in with.
I'm playing Tetris. On the retro.
I don't think she's playing Tetris.
No, she is.
Wait, that's the console you have?
That's one of the consoles I have, but that's not what she was actually talking about. Or that's not what I was talking about. I have a full-size bar grade. I'm going to shut that off before it gets too annoying.
I lost.
Yes, you did. You know the objective of the game of Tetris, Eloise? I don't know if I've ever told you how to play Tetris. I'm kind of a bad dad that way.
Yeah, learn from mistakes.
No, we've seen how long it takes a bot to do that. I would rather just tell. I would rather just teach her how to play Tetris as opposed to learn from her mistakes.
Offended.
Oh,
Only slightly.
Be quiet, stream. Okay, there we go. Hi, John Healer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Yep, there's 2 realms. The Anarchy realm is open to anybody right away. You can get in without needing to do anything. You just need to have Bedrock Edition and have fun and keep it family friendly. And then there's the Stream realm, which is the one I'm on right now, where I'm attempting to build an item sorter in survival mode. I'm probably going to regret it. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Tetris is awesome. Tetris is my favorite game of all time. And I'm not joking. Nope, Minecraft is not my favorite game. Minecraft is the game I play every night because my kids want me to, and yet they never play with me. Pac-Man is pretty cool when you're programming artificial intelligence for that. We were doing that. We have chords on the Anarchy realm. We don't have chords on this realm. We have maps. We believe in maps over coordinates on our worlds. You're going to follow? Is that going to help my son feel nice? Probably not, or be nice. He's always nice, though. We're family. You're nice. He's a nice kid. Who's saying it? John the Healer? Oh, I'm not going to relay that. I'm not even going to turn your mic on so you can say it. Still true. Hey, Silverdown. I don't think I said hi to you yet tonight. Hope you're having a good day. Found a weird white cube in the middle of nowhere between 2 blocks. It sounds like something I would have done.
Oh, I think I saw one of those. It looked like an unexploded TNT almost.
So glitch TNT.
Yeah, glitch
That's
TNT.
what it is.
Oh, that probably wasn't me. I don't know how to glitch TNT. Your favorite game is the first Mario Brothers game? And by the way, thanks for the follow.
Huh.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the follows. The follows are what help me, you know, have fun. Knowing that we're providing content that people come back for. I like building community, despite the fact that I'm literally it's why I'm talking as opposed to actually figuring out what it is I'm trying to build. If you come here to watch complex, you know, builds being built quickly, you're watching the wrong channel. I'm here to chat with my kids, even though I'm not talking to them at the moment because, well, they've settled down a little. Lincoln, what are you doing at the moment?
Murder mystery.
You're doing murder mystery? Nice. Got disconnected for no reason and can't reconnect? I can't explain that. I didn't ban you. If the other world crashed, like if it was from the Anarchy realm, if it crashed, odds are it'll come back up on its own here in just a minute. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stare at this just a little bit longer so I can go pull up the diagram of what it is I am trying to build. I had a screenshot of it. That is really annoying. Eloise has this, like, here, you can hear it.
It's called Tetris. Yes.
That's not Tetris music.
Also, how you get me to like you is if you redeem Feed the Kids. Now I've said it.
Yeah, just ignore him.
It's true though. It's definitely true with me. With me, it is so true.
It's that classic 8-bit jam. Okay, enough of that.
Like a Pokemon battle for a second.
It did. It does sound. It
Yeah,
sounds. It sounds a lot more like Pokemon.
Ding.
It's she's playing a Tetris. She's not wrong. She's playing a Tetris. I would call it a Tetris rip, whatever it is, because that thing is filled up with like all the, you know, the classic ROMs that aren't legit. So there's no legit video games on that thing.
It's just like clones of
Yeah.
basically the same game.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of them 501. It's fun. I got it from Shattered Cube. It's got a lot of fun games on it, but apparently they mixed Pokemon and Tetris together and came up with something else.
Huh.
Okay. I'm still lost. Where's the
Look at how much experience I have. Look at how much experience I have. I have 2,583.
Hey Lincoln, you want to go ahead and put your microphone on? That way I don't have to use the room mic.
No, just leave the room mic on. It's better.
It would be better, except for Eloise is playing 8-bit music in my ears the entire
I
time.
like this music.
I mean, the music's not bad.
Also,
but-
Eloise can turn it down.
Boink, 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 boink.
I
Now
don't.
it sounded like Pac-Man.
Yeah, I was now it's Pac-Man.
Yep. Best of luck, Cassandra. Feel better. I keep
The hospital again? What?
Yeah. It's no fun. Maybe you can watch us from there. But regardless, feel better. Feel better is the important thing.
What's wrong with him?
They are sick.
That's bad.
Yes.
Hopefully they feel better.
Hopefully, yes. That's what we hope. Okay. You can't even walk.
And
That's
walk?
that's probably a good time to go.
Yeah, twisted ankle. So not exactly sick, but
Injured.
injured. That's the right word.
Hey, it's Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Long time no see. Not that long, but long enough. Okay. I need to find... Searching. I gotta stop looking at YouTube. I gotta look at pictures.
Okay. I'll be back.
Ooh.
Okay, so now I need those blocks that have like a T on them.
I have a T on them.
The redstone
Oh, comparators.
comparator, yeah. I can't hear Link's game audio either. That's making me mad. Let's just add more noise to the mix, shall we? now we have the music too.
The Tetris music's better.
Happy birthday, Hunter. The Tetris music's better. I don't know if that's true.
It is. This music is really bad.
I like the Minecraft music. It's calming. It's peaceful. It's relaxing after having to deal with you for an entire day. Just for the record, Hunter, try not to share that kind of stuff on the internet.
What did he share?
At least not here.
Birthday? Oh yeah.
Yep. It's not like it's a do or die anything. Like you're not really doing anything all that bad. It's just not anything anybody needs to know.
Actually, you kind of
Especially because you were streaming before you were technically allowed to. But that's neither here nor there either. It's okay. Kind of. It's the parent in me coming out. I worry about kids on the internet that so part of the reason we don't talk about this all that much on stream. Part of the reason I actually do stream with my kids is to teach them internet etiquette and to have them experience situations on the internet that a lot of kids maybe don't run into until they run into them.
My birthday is June 16th.
Lincoln, first of all, don't lie. I've taught you not to lie. Second, don't share your birthday. We've been over this.
But why? But I didn't share my birthday.
Don't lie about your birthday either.
It's better to lie than to tell.
Is it? Is it better to lie than to tell? Are we going to get into a philosophical debate tonight? Eloise, what do you think? Is it better to lie or is it better to tell in this particular case?
Okay.
It's better to
Let's say
tell.
someone-
Interesting.
Let's play.
Well, I mean, if you're given the choice between tell and lie, instead of stay quiet.
I know
but-
how happy.
Ooh, yeah, there's a third choice, Eloise. There is the choice to just not say anything.
Just not say anything.
Is that the choice you pick?
Yeah.
It's a good choice. You like the 8-bit music? I like it when it's clean. I don't like it playing in my ears over an ambient room mic. Does that make sense? Like, I don't mind it if I'm playing the game, and I could listen to 8-bit Tetris music all day long, especially if it's been remixed. But then it's not 8-bit Tetris music. But, it's just, it's not quite the same. Okay. I was making comparators. That's what I was doing when I got distracted again. Compare. So is Ninja Weasel still hanging out, chilling, relaxing, all maxing, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school? No? Yes, sir? So, I said on stream and chat, I didn't say much about it. I do actually have the Java server up and running. It's running 15. It does have, I think, World Border and an anti-grief mod loaded in, and then I also have a server-side Twitch mod loaded in, ready to roll. But it'll need to be linked up with some stuff at some point. Great, let us test it. See, here's the thing. If I heard what you were saying the other day. We could put a mod in place that prevents going to the Nether, and by virtue of blocking out the Nether, also blocking out the end. We could do that. PCOsaurus, I'm going to say the same thing to you. You don't want to share your age on stream. You are welcome to play with my son if you can figure out how to connect to his game.
What?
It's tricky.
Okay, you want to play then?
You can disable the Nether and the end in server.properties.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that one
I didn't know
of the
that.
ones have
So
seasonal?
we could in theory open up a world 115
I want play.
Java,
This one?
Because
I
and
like
then-
that one. Here you go.
we could do that, Ninja. I don't know what your timeline is for wanting to stream it.
Just
Yeah, we're running Spigot.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't pay a ton of attention to the settings anymore.
Tonight?
Good luck with the X-ray tonight. Oh, you want to stream it tonight? I don't want to pull the trigger quite that fast.
Game mechanic.
I'm not ready for tonight.
Well, once
Partially
I
because
play,
when I say it's ready to go, I technically mean it's
I'll play
paused
with it
at the
next
moment,
level.
and I'd have to go turn it on.
See you sisters. Yeah, I'm going.
He does have a Minecraft account. It's Link the Son of Dad. I don't know if it'll let you talk to him though. There's some weird permissions and stuff on his account. But supposedly it's worked in the past. Okay, I was making comparators and then I got sidetracked again.
Okay.
because I needed end crystal, and I need these things, which means I need sticks, which means I need wood. Wood is found in the chest right here. Let's get some wood. Let's go over here. I used up a lot of my redstone making those, what do you call them?
If it's the same one, you can do it.
Repeaters?
No, the
Converters?
pistons
Pistons?
that I just made a minute ago.
I see.
I don't know. I'm not going to have enough resources to do this. I already realized that.
Thank you so much.
Stone, and now I need stone. That should be like here, or maybe here. There we go. Croco, the S3 realm's not going anywhere, to be clear. And William, yes you can. Type exclamation point realms. There's lots of options for you.
Yeah.
So, let me explain my plan of things, and maybe that'll help you with your decisions. So, the Anarchy realm is staying for the foreseeable future. The S3 realm is staying for the foreseeable future. Both of those realms, the S3 realm I plan to keep playing for 2 hours every night for as long as we keep doing this for the foreseeable future. I keep saying for the foreseeable future. So there's that. The Java realm is actually being set up for Ninja as a collab project with him. And the I am currently on the Stream realm. To join the Stream realm, you have to get 2048 channel points first. So you might want to go play over on the quote-unquote Anarchy realm. That's where a lot of people are right now. And it's a lot of fun over there as well, while you wait to get the channel points. So yeah, the Java realm is something I would be doing in bonus time. Like once the kids go to bed. It's not something that that I plan on doing in the core time. And then at that point, I'll technically be playing in the background of his stream is kind of my plan there, if that makes sense. I really should have like made a
Only 4 innocents left.
diagram and like screenshotted it.
Models 11. There's 11 models.
Okay, so here's what's up. This block goes here, so we need another block here to put the comparator on. I don't think it matters what the block is, so we're just going to use stone.
Now, can I see the ones that you can go from? Yeah.
Okay, and then this is our first one, right? Yep, okay. So the first one's going to go right... Oh, see, now this is a problem. I didn't put redstone everywhere. We'll make this the first one for the time being. So then that goes not like that, but like this. Maybe?
I hope you do. Because...
Let's turn the kids' audio back up a little bit.
No.
Lincoln, are you going to let Eloise play?
Yeah. No. Yeah, we both play this.
I already did let her play once, actually.
Yeah. But then I died.
Yep, and oh yeah, and so then
Can I be the
yeah, we're talking about like a pay per life type hardcore mechanic, although I haven't worked out, and this is something, Ninja, that we need to figure out. I don't know what the rules are going to be for those lives. Like, how are we...
Okay.
I think for you and me, maybe it's not pay per life, because
Wait,
that would,
wait.
you know, potentially ruin streams.
First of all, someone wanted me to,
We
Well, I
gotta have a
mean-
punishment if you die.
dude, someone wanted me to, like, help, like,
Hey, Bill Bobby. How's it going tonight, my friend?
someone wanted me to be their friend and play with me.
That was PCOsaurus. Fire Pluto 817. Why would you want to fire Pluto? He's an excellent Disney character.
Manage invites.
I mean, some of my best idea, I think, for the lives thing is once we die on the Java realm, we have to wait 24 hours before we go back in, which means we would have to change to a different world.
I just have to wait.
The other possibility is everybody else has keep inventory and we don't. I could see that being a harsh punishment. Um,
we are.
I don't know. I also see Ninja Weasel and me having death counters for each other, so we can make like I feel like there should be some sort of competition between me and Ninja Weasel.
I think everyone should have a death counter no matter what.
That will
Yeah, we can do a scoreboard.
That's true. I think everybody will have a death counter no matter what. The difference though is if me and Ninja Weasel are allowed to come back to life, that's a completely different thing.
Over 9,000.
Is there some I don't know the
See,
meme.
It's about 4 per stream, right?
4 per stream.
Someone please invite me again.
And-
Person that wanted to invite me or do whatever they wanted to do it again.
If you can hear Link, Link needs a second invite. He lost the first one apparently.
Because I was in a game of murder mystery.
GGB, DB. I need the infinite lives. See, I don't disagree. I will definitely need it. I don't know, but like, what could I mean, lives could be the competition, but lives to what is the question? Like, are we racing to see who could like get to 1,000 emeralds first? No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, what's a good goal? Or maybe it's just playtime. Maybe it's time per death ratio, and we're trying to maintain time per death ratio. Did Mom come back? Thanks for asking, Build Bobby. Yes, Mom finally came back yesterday. Loser needs to eat a spoonful of hot sauce. Man, why do you gotta make it something? Why do you gotta make it something
Yeah, that's interesting.
Mean.
that I don't like? Why does it have to be that?
Yeah, and that's mean.
I'm thinking you like hot sauce, and so that's probably not gonna work for me.
He can handle it.
Maybe where did she go? Oh, she was helping her sister with her newborn child. I have a new nephew. I didn't announce that. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I may be in trouble.
Ooh.
I don't know why I wouldn't be allowed to. It's on Facebook, so it's got to be okay, right? Yep. No. So she was out helping her sister for the last few days. She wasn't, Bobby. I just want to be clear. She didn't actually leave me. I mean, she did, but she didn't leave. She just left.
Physically left.
She physically left. and I was playing it up on stream as if she actually did leave. That was
Daddy, you're gonna be.
I find those kind of jokes funny. I'm sorry. What was that, Eloise?
You're gonna be in trouble now.
I'm going to be in trouble now. What did I do this time?
You told.
I
because
told.
Mommy
Can you sit
said
normal,
to
please?
Mommy said to me not to tell him, so I assumed that you're not supposed to tell him either.
I don't know.
Oh, the truth comes out.
You weren't allowed. I don't think you were allowed to tell the first few nights. If I wasn't allowed to tell, I'm sorry to the person who had the child. Let's just say I had a new nephew, and we'll leave it at that. Or I have a new nephew. Let's not use past tense when it doesn't apply. Let's see.
Ooh, well.
I wanna
Oh,
keep
they knew what I
playing.
meant though,
Just
Bill Bobby.
invite me
The kids
again.
were in on the joke. That's part of it. They were in on the
I
joke.
wanna play in the frozen realm.
Link, the son of dad, is Link's username.
I wanna play.
You want to play on the Frozen Realm? I don't have the Frozen Realm up and running. Thank you, Cassandra.
I do not want to play that. It's so
It is Link's
Silverdown.
Link's first male cousin.
I think Silverdown's idea is pretty good. If you die, you can't use certain blocks till the other person dies. That could be like,
That
hey,
could be
if-
interesting.
if
I like that
you-
one too.
If you die, then you can't use wood to make your house. You have to use something else until the other person dies.
Why don't we make it really mean? If you were the last person to die, you can't use a pickaxe.
See, I don't know if you can do that one though.
Because that
'Cause
kind of
then
ruins
only-
a lot of the
yeah.
game.
That
Only
is
one of you
that's
can
correct,
ever use a
PCS
pickaxe at a time.
yeah. That
Yeah.
makes it kind of slow. And I don't know if there's like a mod that could use to be block. You'd be happy to mine with TNT. Well, there you go. See, Ninja Weasel has solutions to everything. TNT.
What if you? So when
There you go,
one
Tigers.
person dies, the other person gives them a punishment.
Hmm.
That
Ooh.
sounds fun.
It sounds like Truth or Dare or something, and like it's gonna get me in trouble.
It's just always there.
See you later, Bill
No.
Bobby. Enjoy your dinner. Or breakfast. Or dinner.
Your food.
Enjoy your food. Yeah, I like that better. It'll work better. What else could we come up with, guys? What other punishments? I like this. This is a good conversation in terms of how we should rig it. Because let's come at it from this angle for the moment, because I think this will add to the or might help us in discerning an answer. So
Yeah, choice is a bad one.
what if, just as a scenario, what if I die twice in a row
Fire
and
Pluto.
Ninja Weasel only dies once, or doesn't die at all?
Doesn't die at all?
I mean, then how does that play out? Needs to every time you die, you have to build a monument for the other person. I could see that, like a small little trophy.
Or give the other person something?
Ooh,
Payment.
Yeah, some sort of payment.
Fire Pluto. Am I playing with you?
that's interesting.
Ooh, and they have to build the monument where you died. So like,
Ooh.
Item frame
Item frame
collection of named
collection.
items? That would be interesting. Oh, Alex Jieg is here.
She's
Has she
here.
been here and I just...
no, she
haven't seen her?
wasn't here earlier.
She's hiding.
She was hiding earlier.
Why are we talking
From-
punishment? So me and Ninja Weasel are working on a project. We can call it that, right? Project?
Yeah.
Project.
Project.
Makes sense. We're working on a project where we're trying to figure out what the punishment should be to get our... Does my sound keep going in and out? I don't think so. It's probably because of the room mic, though.
Yeah.
Like, if I shut it off, do I sound consistent? Oh. The Surface probably has crappy speakers, too. We don't sound as good tonight because Link and Eloise don't have their mics. It was
Doesn't
yesterday,
seem-
too? Weird.
Hmm.
I don't know what to tell you. I'll check it out. I'll look at it next stream or after. Anybody else having trouble with my audio? Besides the fact it's my voice? That doesn't count?
No.
Sounds fine for me.
Okay. Working on the puzzle. Mom's back to it.
Nice.
Is that a creeper in my
Nice.
game? Okay. Oh, that could be it. So what if...
Yeah.
So how do we rig this? So I want to do streamer things. I want the stream to be integrated with the game. Like, so you can spawn things into the game, that kind of thing. What if every time we die, we have to add a new level or a new streamer punishment for the night? Every time we die, we have to add one.
What about when you die, the other person gets one ticket to prank you?
So they get an extra one. But if it's tied to I don't know if you can do that with channel points. Eat cheese nips? No, cheese nips can't be a punishment. Cheese nips are good when mixed with Dots pretzels, I hear. I haven't tried it. It's supposedly the epic snack. I haven't publicly tried it yet.
You haven't publicly tried it yet.
Yeah, see, exactly. See, this is the thing.
Okay.
There's
That's fine.
already plans in the works for this this crazy. Okay, I keep going down and back up because I don't know what I don't
Let's go,
know.
Knockback Nemo. Knockback Nemo. Let's go, Knockback.
It sounds like Link's fighting. Are you fighting somebody, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Are you being
Finding
nice?
someone with knockback Nemo.
Knockback Nemo.
Yeah, Knockback Nemo is my friend. Okay.
Softer and louder. I'm betting there's some sort of like ambient audio thing on there. I don't know why it would be me.
Don't know.
Oh, just you.
Go quickly. Run,
I don't know.
for the lifetimes of my
You're not on
lifetimes.
Mumble, so
Yay,
that's not it.
Yay, yay.
Skype?
Hooray,
No.
hooray, hooray.
There's last night too, which rules out the other microphone.
Yep, it rolls out the other microphone.
Let's kill some butts.
I always worry if the doctors know you by name. Like, when you walked in, did the doctors know who you were? That's always troublesome to me.
What if you're just good friends with a doctor?
Well, there is that. I mean, I feel like I should be worried that when I walk into the veterinary clinic that they know me by name, even though I never take my cats to the vet. I don't do anything with my cats.
That is true. You do
Wonder
not
why.
ever bring
Oh.
your cats
IT support.
anywhere.
Just fine. Are you watching like Netflix at the same time? Are you watching a TV show while watching us? Because I bet it's doing like some sort of smart audio thing. You're watching nothing. Are you calling me nothing?
Oh,
No, I'm playing. I'm causing trouble. I'm doing my normal gig. My shtick. I know Beta probably took off, but I still wanted to know what he was streaming tonight. I didn't read his Discord
he
before.
said he was skipping streaming, I think.
He's skipping streaming.
Yeah, that's what I remember. He said.
That's what he said.
No, stream from the beta.
Someone might have redeemed Beta quits or whatever.
That's sad.
Beta retires.
Somebody redeem Beta retires?
Somebody.
No! No, don't do that, everybody!
Do it!
No! I like watching Beta streams. Okay, Kevin, you're the pro builder. I need a consultation.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll cost you a diamond block.
No, I can't afford any diamond blocks. Okay.
That's fair. Neither can I.
Hold on, I don't have it right yet though.
But it's good that they did know you.
True. Okay, so I'm confused.
Yeah, Lem?
If I'm gonna put a chest on. Link's audio is confusing me. I'm gonna put a chest on here. There, now I can work. And then I'm going to connect that to there, because somehow that makes a difference. And then I'm going to destroy this. And then I'm going to put another one here, I guess. No? Well, yes, eventually, but not yet.
Pluto,
Okay.
we got
And then
this.
this one... Oh, that's so confusing. So then this one needs to go...
Golden apple, there we go.
Needs to go here of sorts. So if I put that there, and then I lock into there, then I lock into there. Okay, so now I have, in theory, this. But now here's where I don't fully understand. So can you explain to me how the locking mechanism on these things works?
So
Like you put 45 or 41 of something in, or 40 of something in,
We
right?
won!
yes, you
I
put
see
40
one.
of something in the 5 slots.
How do I keep...
Let's
Why is it
play
emptying,
again,
though?
Fire Pluto.
It's emptying because you put on the wrong one. So there has to be a comparator that detects that there's blocks in it, and then it sends power to the one below it, or sends power to itself. Yeah, let me see if I can find the file.
Okay, so I have a comparator.
Realm talk. There it is, right here. Yeah. So
You're. Oh, is that why? Oh, see, now I feel bad that I'm streaming. Because that's a good reason not to stream.
it's an excuse to not stream.
No, it's not an excuse. It's a legitimate reason to not stream. Okay, so here's. This is interesting. So the comparator is doing something, but it's just dropping it all the way through. So something about my comparator isn't right, I believe.
Something about how the redstone is. hooked
No,
up.
you know what it is? There's a torch that needs to be right here, I think.
Yes.
So
Probably.
then that torch, I don't think I put it on the right one.
I
No?
think you did.
I did.
Oh, you did.
So the torch, but it doesn't do anything. Like, should the torch be causing this to be lit all the time? Yeah, these should be lit all the time then, right? Or maybe I need to lock the hopper. Wait, why did it not go? Oh, it did. Do I need to lock the hopper first so I can fill it? Wait, now
Well,
it's on.
The hopper's gonna lock when you have stuff in it.
Yes.
Hopper's gonna...
So now what you do is you put 44 pieces over the 5 blocks, and you hope that it powers the comparator enough such that it.
Well, if you just put
It's-
enough, it'll go through until it reaches that number, then it'll auto lock.
Okay, yeah,
Right?
so let's see what happens. So
Yeah.
in theory, it should stop at 45. It didn't stop at 45. It didn't stop at 40. It didn't stop at 37. So why?
Okay,
Was it locked? No.
Well, it's gonna lock at some point, but why?
Oh, because it's not getting up high enough because it's just getting pulled out into the other chest.
No.
Is it
Because-
maybe this one that's supposed to be locked? No, that's the wait. Yeah, is this the filter? Is the top row the filter?
That shouldn't be. The top row should be the one spreading the items through all the items orders.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it did
So
stop.
the middle one.
It did stop.
What?
Okay.
Did it? Yeah.
Maybe I was just clicking on the wrong one. Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe you put it in the wrong one. Okay. So now what you do is you spread the 45 across all 5 rows.
Okay, but now this is a dirt sorter, right? Like
Yeah,
this.
it only accepts dirt.
And if you wanted to add other stuff, you have to just take dirt out, put another one in.
If I wanted to add stuff, I need to take the dirt out.
Like if you want to also sort sand out, you have to take one of those dirt out and put one piece of sand in so that
Yeah.
it can pull it out.
Okay, so in theory, I'm going.
But I don't know if wait, can you do that?
No, I don't think you can, Nick, because it'll always pull the leftmost out.
Yeah,
So it
you're
gets
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
it gets jammed.
it'll get jammed, and then the sand will go elsewhere, and then a
Okay.
huge mess.
So what should happen is if I'm understanding this right, if I built this correctly, which statistically speaking I am not, and sorry chat for ignoring you at the moment, but I'm on a mission here, and if I complete this mission, then I don't have to do anything else all night. I can pay only attention to you. Okay. If I put dirt in here, it'll end up in the chest. But if I put anything else in here, it'll end up in this hopper right here. Right? So that's what should happen?
Yeah.
Okay, so just to make sure I'm not crazy, I'm gonna put it in a chest first. So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna put 12 of these, and then a gravel, and then a stone, and then 11 of those, and 7 of those, and a book, and some of those, and then a little more dirt. Okay, so we're doing that. Something's happening. We don't know what, but something is in fact happening. Chest is still being emptied. Okay, I'm back to looking at chat again.
Justin, I think
I don't
you
buy
should,
diamonds. Murdered, just so you know. Okay, what do you think, Kevin?
You should put 41 dirt in the far rightmost slot of the hopper, and then put 1 dirt in the left 4.
That's what
Because did you do that?
I did. So, let's
No.
find out if it worked. There's 23 dirt in that chest. That's a win, and nothing else. And all the other items are right there. It worked. It worked. I have my first item sorter. It can sort out dirt. I got dirt. I got dirt. Everybody's got dirt. I got dirt. I got dirt. Hi, Croc. How you doing? I got dirt. I got dirt. I'm doing a little dance. I'm having a good night. I just managed to make a sorter tonight. Okay. I'm done doing my dance. Hey, Link, do you have an item sorter?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I have an item sorter.
So?
I'm just telling you.
In one of my worlds, I can I have a hopper thing that I can put stuff in, and it goes to Eloise's house.
Oh, I have a thing where I can put an item in it, and then if it's dirt, it goes into a chest, and if it's not dirt, it doesn't go in a chest. Isn't that cool?
I don't get it. I don't get how that helps. So
I don't
how
get
does
it.
work?
That's Eloise's line.
I don't get it.
How does it actually work?
I don't know. It's kind of redstone magic,
Yeah,
but it does work, everybody.
Oh, redstone magic.
Okay, so at this point, I now have a dirt sorter.
I like redstone magic.
I need to interconnect it with the rest of the grid. Somehow, at some point. I need to install an elevator. It's starting to get annoying.
Water elevator or just an elevator?
Really just an elevator. Something that'll allow me to get up. And I need more things. Mom, we're doing pretty good. It's been a pretty good day today. I've been made to feel bad that I'm streaming. Ninja Weasel pointed out why.
How?
It's not important. Well, it is important. I probably should have gone blackout for today. But that's okay. It's not okay. But it's... I don't know. And there's a thunderstorm outside, and I got an item sorter, so I'm happy. You can join the Anarchy realm, absolutely, without needing to do anything. And you can join this realm if you've got the 2048 channel points or you've already been invited. Okay, so that's there. Let's do this. Hey, Jad Heel, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Not everybody gets a song, but you do tonight. I don't know why. Okay, so this should go here. So I need a lot of those. I need a lot of hoppers and a lot of chests. So I'm going to need wood and hoppers and chests, and this seems like a perfect time to get some bread and go cut down some trees. Everybody loves a tree. Mesa biome coords for this realm. I can tell you how to get there. I can't tell you what the coordinates are. Would you like to know where the mesa biome is? I can point you in the right direction. Sure. I'm going to go do that for you now. And good evening, Drop. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Where's my map room? There's my map room. Okay. We are here, Murdered. I just want to make sure you're paying attention. You see where we are? Okay, we're right here. The mesa biome is as follows. You go all the way, you go exactly straight. Don't turn or deviate. You just go straight. You go all the way this way, and then you keep going through a desert, through some woods, through another desert, through whatever this area is right here, through here, and then voila, you're in the mesa biome. That is where the mesa biome is. It's this spot right here. That kind of looks like non-map, but that's actually mesa. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away. Now, I don't think you have to go to that much trouble though. Okay, bear with me. Snuck up on you with a creeper skin? Not tonight. I don't think. Oh wait, no, they did. They did. Wait, I don't need another one of these maps. You only need one. I don't. Yeah, they didn't do it. Somebody did that to me, like early on in the stream. I'm pretty sure. Cheppy, did I not dig another tunnel there?
I started one. I don't know if you finished it or not.
I thought I did. I not dig one? I know I thought about it. Maybe I started one and I didn't finish it either. Let me check. So in theory, it would be this tunnel right here. Let's find out how far it goes. Well, and that's why I'm suggesting you might be able to use the nether tunnel. Oh, Tide Skadoodle, welcome back, by the way. It's been a long time. I'm sorry that your brother got banned. Here's the hat. There we go. The hat it is. The hat is on. Good evening. So then you keep walking down this path, and I'm gonna do this for you. I want to see if this goes all the way there because I don't remember if I finished it. Yeah, why would anybody feed you, Lincoln? You had lasagna for dinner. Lasagna is delicious.
Lasagna.
So Mom has been making lasagna lately for us, which is excellent because it contains all the major food groups. It makes for great leftovers. It's really, really good stuff. But one of the things we've been having problems with is the gluten-free noodles. They don't cook quite the way they're supposed to. And so they've been getting a little stiff, and Eloise doesn't like it. And so Mom found a good solution for the previous lasagna, but she went back to the old way with this lasagna. Regardless, I still love the lasagna. So it's good stuff. Sounds good. Good luck on the Overwatch. Is the new skin out already tonight, Drop? Is it like week 3 of getting skins?
Wait, probably.
It's probably dropped, assuming that there's a 3rd week of getting skins. I don't know.
I don't see why there wouldn't be.
I don't see why either.
Oh, it has been dropped.
50,000 channel points? You're looking to speed run with us, I'm guessing?
New challenge.
I guess you can.
Masked Man McCree.
Masked Man McCree. I'll have to do that a little later. Now, I don't think I made it all the way here. I could be wrong. I either walked past the nether portal or... I don't know. I don't see a portal here, so I don't think it's finished. I don't remember dying here, though. Why didn't I finish it then? It's weird that this goes all the way to Bedrock, though. Maybe... Oh, I know why I probably didn't finish it. I think I actually went too far. Maybe. No, I don't remember. Maybe I went too far. It's one... Well... Maybe, Brady. We're not sure yet. We're not sure. It's not
Wait,
one...
was it because you couldn't get the portal to light because you didn't bring the flint and steel?
But then the portal should have been
Oh.
there.
Yeah, I guess.
But
To be clear, Brady, it's not one speed run, it's one night of speed runs. So however many we do that night, you are welcome to join us for.
So they can't do every speedrun?
I don't know if we would open it up to multiple nights offhand.
That's so mean. They redeem it and they can only do it for one night.
You're on mobile. Mobile should be just fine. Should be able to join either of the 2 realms that we have. However, you would need an invite to this one first, which requires 2048 channel points. The other realm, though, the Anarchy realm, if you type !realms, it should give you the link, and you should be able to join. There's a curfew for you. I know the feeling. I don't know that I have one at this exact moment, but I know cities near me.
10 o'clock.
10.
Did Woodbury? I shouldn't say
It
the
did.
city we're in. Oh, so I'm under a curfew too. If that makes you feel any
10
better.
o'clock.
I thought it was like the whole area.
Metro
The
area.
whole metro area again. Good choice.
Yep.
I think. I don't know.
MV.
Sad times.
It is sad times. It's sad.
I
that
mean,
it has to
Duluth
happen.
is as well.
You are lucky, Brady. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. So, to answer your question, Murdered, there is a pathway almost the entire way there. I don't see a portal at the other end, I don't know if it's because I forgot to build it or it got destroyed or I'm just crazy. But there's a portal near. $8:30 to 5. Wow. That's longer than ours is right now. Ours is on the
10
upswing.
to 4.
10 to 4. Yeah.
10 to 4.
Mom says we're not under curfew. I don't know, Mom.
What?
Really?
The mods are telling me I am, so I'm gonna
I'm
believe
pretty
it.
sure it's Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
Got
heard,
extended yesterday afternoon.
I'm not going out. I know Minneapolis is. I don't know if I am.
Yes.
Woodbury. Oh, yeah, I don't think Woodbury.
Regardless, let's just be honest. I don't go anywhere after I stream. Actually, that brings up a good point. I should mention this. We'll probably be streaming Civilization 5 tonight, maybe, on the Discord. We'll see.
On the Discord.
Maybe. I don't know. St. Paul in Minneapolis? There you go. Parents do like to set bedtimes. Okay, I walked all that way for murdered, and then I was going to do something. I was going to go chop trees. I remember now. I'm going to become a lumberjack
Walking
tonight.
all that way to chop trees, huh?
Oh my gosh, this zombie pigman scared me. I thought a hand was coming out of the sky. I don't know how a hand wouldn't... I don't know why I thought... I don't know, zombie pigmen kind of look like hands. Those are like fingers. You see what I'm saying?
Playing Subspace Emissary.
You are not Ninja Weasel? Okay. Well, then you can go out and party. If you're not
Party!
streaming. Everybody
Party.
party! Okay, I wanted an axe. Man, I'm getting low on diamonds. I'm getting even lower on diamonds. I'm down to 6 diamonds, everybody. I'm gonna have to upgrade my diamond repository soon. Is there a way to build a diamond farm? I could use a diamond farm. Ah, we are under stay-at-home orders. That is true. That has not gone away. Or so I've been told. There's a nice little house over here. Hello, nice little house. I'll move further away so I don't bother with the nice little house when I chop down all the trees. ASMR? What is it you want me to say? What is it you want me to do?
I want you
Are
to
you
redeem.
feeling better? Do you want me to give Lincoln some pretzels? Okay, I'm not going to. We're not going to feed any kids ever again.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay.
I very appreciate it.
ASMR with dots. Ah, they're so demanding.
Just redeem it already. That's how you get the most.
What if Beta's still watching? I don't want him to see my latest gimmick. I mean, there's a reason I don't have a redeem an ASMR thing. That's his thing. You don't even have a stay-at-home order? Are you sure you're listening to the news?
I mean, if you live in the next state, they don't either.
Oh my gosh. That's fair. Yeah, there are lots of people that don't have anything.
Actually, none of our border states do now.
Sounds about
Really?
right.
Well, 3 of them never did, and the one got banned, I
Huh.
guess.
Here's my 2 cents. It doesn't matter if there's a stay-at-home order or not. I'm gonna stay home. I figure
Plan.
from now on, I'm never leaving my... I'm being attacked. I'm never leaving my house again. Unless I have to. For work.
I've played 96 murder mystery games in total.
96 murder mystery games? Who's letting you
Holy
play video
cow.
games that much?
Well, it might not be 96. It might be 70, but I'm not sure.
It might not be 96, it might be 70. Why would it be 26 less?
I'll check at the end of this.
Schools are open but optional? Interesting.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's really weird. I can honestly say that like the last time that I felt like our world was this stressed, and I don't want to bring down the stream. The last time I felt that the world was this stressed was like the month after 9/11. Like we were all on edge for a while there. But it felt like it got better pretty quick though. This has definitely lasted longer.
What happened in 9/11?
You know what happened on 9/11. We've talked about that before.
No, I don't.
The Trade Center with the airplanes?
I don't know what a trade center is.
Okay. We'll talk about it again off stream. It's not family friendly per se. I don't hide this stuff from my kids. I just don't want to talk about it with other people's kids who may not be ready to hear things.
Hunter's here.
I agree, Ninja Weasel.
See, Ninja Weasel, exactly it. That's exactly it. My quarantine life is not all that different from my normal life. It's very true. What was that, Lincoln?
I said, what did Ninja Weasel say?
Ah, he just said that his quarantine life isn't much different than his regular life.
Your quarantine life or Ninja Weasel's?
What society's peak in your memory? You know, it's funny you should ask that. I don't think I've ever told this to anyone. I don't even think I've told LXG Egg this.
I don't want to play with Fire Pluto anymore.
You don't want to play with Fire Pluto? Then say, thanks for playing, Fire Pluto.
Well, I do want to play with him, but wait. Can you turn the room mic off? I'm gonna keep playing with you, Fire Pluto. Let's play again.
So this peak of society, and it's funny. At least I think it's funny in some ways, and I can't tell you exactly when it happened. But there's this moment in my head that for whatever sticks with me, and it's kind of embarrassing. When I was younger, growing up, and this would have been. I want to say it's probably 1999 or 2000, somewhere in there. I lived on a lot that had it was a very big lot. We had 20 acres of land or whatever, lots of grass. It all needed to be mowed. So we had a riding lawnmower. And I remember I was mowing the lawn, riding the lawnmower. I had a walkie-talkie, or not a walkie-talkie, Walkman. I had a Walkman playing. I was listening to the radio, and a Spice Girls song came on the radio. And I don't remember which song it was offhand. I know it was Spice Girls, as embarrassing as this sounds. And for whatever reason, that moment stuck in my head as the world doesn't get any better than this. And it wasn't, to be clear, it wasn't the lawn mowing or the song that made the point. It was everything around me at that moment. Like I was out in open air, the sun was setting. Just a really funny moment in my head. Alex Jake's rolling her eyes at me. I don't know why it stands out. It just does. That was Society's peak. Spice Girls, right there. Yep. A perfect band.
Narrow it down to a single moment.
Yep. I don't know. So, and I'll tell you this too. Yeah, you wouldn't. It doesn't surprise you if you know how my brain works. I get some of the weirdest. I have so many weird memories. There was a point or a period of my life where I intentionally, and this I want to be clear, this was not one of those moments. I intentionally would like try to sit there and remind myself to remember this moment in 5 years, and it never worked. Except I think one or two of them actually did. But it wasn't like 5 years to the day that I remembered the moment. It was like the next time I had a similar experience, it popped in my brain, and I'm like, oh, I remembered that I wanted to remember this experience, despite the fact that it's absolutely ridiculous. And that was a creeper that I didn't hear coming.
I'm not even close to the same amount of other people's.
But
Someone 788 came.
Now, I want to be clear. That moment, the moment that I was describing about the Spice Girls was not the best moment in my life. The moment I was describing about the Spice Girls was a time when I felt that the world was at its best. Two very different things. My best life moments didn't take place on lawnmowers. Just thought I'd share that.
That's a rather important distinction.
It did though. Everything was good in the world. I don't remember why. There's nothing wrong. I think the Clinton scandal was over. Did Bush just get elected at that point? So nobody had really started complaining about it? I mean, taco time. Is it Tuesday? Oh, it is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Good choice, Ninja Weasel. Tacos on a Tuesday. You are a pro. Okay, I got lots of wood. Anybody? I was getting wood because... Let's finish the sentence.
Alright. I can go have dinner.
Okay, have fun.
Fun.
Talk
Don't
to you
get
later,
back
maybe.
before the end of the stream. See ya.
Okay. Are you having tacos? No. He's not going to tell us what he's having for dinner.
We're having steak. I said that.
Steak. Oh, I didn't hear the steak. When did you say you were having steak? I don't.
Just now.
Just now. Okay.
Right after you asked.
Okay.
Didn't hear you.
Didn't hear you. It wasn't just
Okay,
me.
bye.
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 Enjoy the steak. Chinese food today. Link used to love Chinese food.
I still love it.
You still love Chinese food? What is it you love about Chinese food?
Tastes good.
Tastes good. I have mixed feelings about Chinese food. Like, there's good Chinese, and then there's eh. Does that make... I don't know. Do you agree with me on that, stream? Like, there's Panda Express, and then there's the walk on Washington Avenue on University. I don't know. You can say that about all food. That's probably fair. I think I notice it more with Chinese, though. The walk's gone? What has happened? Okay, I'm changing my answer. Society was fine when the walk was still here. And Annie's. Now you're going to tell me Annie's is gone. Is Annie's gone?
Annie's is definitely still around.
Okay. Oh, you had me worried. The walk is gone, but Annie's... Well, it's fair. Is it still on the second floor of that one building?
It is. I don't know what building, but
Yeah, I don't know
it's
what
still where
building.
it was.
You don't need to know what the names of buildings are if you're walking around, University
It's on the
Ave.
corner.
Yep. Good to know. Hey, Savage Slime. Hope you're having a good day. We're having a pretty good day here. I don't know what's going on, but we're having a good day. Chatting about when the world was at its best.
You're having a good day.
I'm having a good day.
Right now, the world is definitely not at its best.
Right now, the world is definitely not at its best. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I get to stream every night with my favorite son. And sometimes my favorite daughter. How do crocodiles sleep? I'm pretty sure they submerge themselves with just their nostrils and eyes above the water and wait, sleeping. And if anything wakes them up, they eat it. I'm probably wrong. Finishing up grinding on the hive. Nice. Doing the grind.
Who is?
Savage Slime.
I'm playing on the hive.
Link's playing on the hive too. You probably shot a few arrows into him at some point tonight.
I haven't been the murderer.
But sleep well, Croco. Have good dreams. Dream of cheese nips and Dots pretzels mixed together while you wash it down with a Dots or a Dots soda, a Jones soda. Dun dun da dun 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 da 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 bum. Okay, I got all this wood, but okay, what did I need to build? Oh, boxes. I needed to build chests. That's what I need to build. Lots and lots of chests. So let's do that, because that's what's next. Except I put all the wood away. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Anybody else ever build an item sorter in their survival world? Is this a thing? Hey, PG Arc. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Why did it only make... Oh. Okay, let's make some more. I don't think that's going to be enough. Lucio on your team's pushing everybody else off the edge. Are you... actually, that's a good question. I didn't check. Is Lucio Ball today? I've been waiting for Lucio Ball to pop up on the anniversary event, and I have yet to see it.
It doesn't look like it, but I could have missed it.
It would have changed over at like 6 o'clock tonight.
Well, I checked after 6, so
It's okay. No Lucio Ball. Thanks for the follow, PG.
it's challenge missions.
Challenge missions? What does that
I
even
want
mean?
to play this. Ooh.
What does that even mean?
Uprising, Retribution, Storm Rising, but it's like... So, like, they're challenges. So for Retribution, the one where... No, I'm not going to explain it. There's 2 missions. One of them is only critical hits do damage, and then enemies can only be damaged if a player is nearby. And there's 2 more for Uprising. Enemies drop lava on death. Players have reduced health and increased damage. Storm Rising, only damage heroes.
Cool, Madman.
Killing is reduced. Kill yourself by doing damage. And some enemies are enraged. Killing them spreads the rage. So, and we get 6 loot box out of it. So we should play tonight.
I don't know. I might play tonight. Like I said, I have to stream Civ, or I have to play Civ tonight. So.
That's where your first mistake happened.
My first mistake was deciding to play Civilization. My second mistake was following through on it. I don't know. What are you thinking about over there so hard, young gentleman? AKA Lincoln, AKA Link, the son of Dad. Do I have Minecraft Dungeons? Yeah, I have Minecraft Dungeons for both the PC and the Switch. If you ask really nicely, Lincoln might play it. We played it last night, and the night before, and the night before that. Not we, me and him, or he played it. I played it the night it came out, which was what, Tuesday? Oh, I think we went too far. We did go too far. Man, I can't believe I'm building something this big. This is not my style. Okay, that got me halfway there, so I need a whole bunch more. Do I hope my kids become streamers? Well, first of all, they already are. Like pro streamers? Like do this full time? I don't know. I think my answer to that question is only if they want to. Would I ever play on the Hive servers? I don't know. I don't see why not. It could be funny. I would probably... Like, I probably should. Like, it's probably really good practice for... like, everything. Because I'm pretty good at dying. I've got lots of practice dying. I haven't streamed any Hive stuff myself. 5 big 6. Because here's the thing, on stream, and I've said this a few times. In fact, I think I even said it earlier tonight. When I'm streaming, I'm all about building community. I would like the Minecraft is secondary to chatting with you guys, and doing anything that requires massive amounts of brain power means I have a hard time interacting with you guys unless it's between matches or something like that. So even during the speed runs we do for Minecraft on Fridays, you'll note that I've never done a solo speed run on stream with you guys. And the reason I don't do that is because if I was solo speedrunning, I'd be focused. I'd be very, very focused on what I was doing. Whereas in a co-op speedrun, if you've ever watched any of ours, despite the fact that we're getting pretty decent times, I'm the one that's never focused. I mean, I might be focused on digging. I just am not. So, yeah, it's a multitasking thing, like Mom said. It's not that I don't enjoy action. Like, I love playing Overwatch after the stream's over. And that's high intensity stuff. I haven't played on the Hive servers and stuff like that, just because I haven't. Like, I play enough Minecraft every night that I have never felt the need to play more Minecraft. Except last night I played for a while. But it's not the multitasking, it's the talking. Like, actually thinking about what I'm saying and conversing with you and looking over here. Like, if I have to take my eyes off of what I'm, like, shooting in Overwatch, that's going to cost me. Like, I feel like, at least I feel like it used to be that my Overwatch level was high enough that if I did something like that, it would definitely impact my ability. You don't need distractions. So, I don't know. And we were streaming Minecraft Dungeons too the other night, and Minecraft Dungeons is, slower paced. You can definitely look away from the game and, not die in most situations. But yeah, the intense stuff, I don't know. It's not that I dislike action, it's that I just don't like it while I'm streaming. First focus on the player, then they see chat. Yeah, that's fair. And there are streamers out there that all they do is play the game, and their chat goes by so fast that they never read it. Madman wants to know, Link, do you want to play Minecraft Dungeons? That's the person you were playing with on Murder Mystery. He said not really. I don't know how well the mic picked it up. I think he's focused on what he's doing tonight. You're not focused?
Well, I kind of am focused, but I'm always focused though on this. Not like super focused.
You're not more focused than you're normally focused? That's fair. Let's do this. Let's put the beds away. Let's put that away, that away, that away, that away, that away, that away. This will give me a little bit more room. So I can do things like this, and I can do things like this. And then we can do this, and this. And back down we go. Where's Eloise? Silverdown, one of the things my kids don't do is tell me where they're going most of the time. Eloise wanted to play on the Frozen Realm and she left because we didn't do that. That could be. We haven't had a Wacky World Wednesday in a while where we play on some other world. I'm thinking maybe we do that tomorrow. What do you think about that idea, Link? Can we do a Wacky World Wednesday tomorrow? I think we might do that. So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Wacky World Wednesday is we load up a world that we haven't played on in a while or at all. Sometimes it's pre-made worlds like the Frozen world. Sometimes it's past worlds from previous seasons. Sometimes it's whatever. And generally, we invite you guys along for the ride. As long as it doesn't affect the thing. Man's going to play Minecraft Dungeons, Link, in case you're interested in joining. Which you could do, because Eloise isn't here tonight.
He's not on the Switch.
Yeah, he is. He's the same person you're playing with right now. Or we're playing with.
Okay, do you want to go then? So, how do I invite him?
I think you would join him. So you would go into Minecraft Dungeons and then look for his game, assuming that you added him as a friend. You'd have to add the Madman 10769 as a friend.
But How do I?
That's a good question. It's probably in your Switch settings somewhere.
I'll save and quit.
Savage Slime says, Link, you should play Sky Wars or Treasure Wars.
No, I'm going to play the game I was just playing with that person on Murder Mystery. I mean, not Murder Mystery, Minecraft Dungeons. How do I invite him as a friend then?
Go click on Link up at the top.
I did it. Okay.
Actually, I don't think this is going to work because you need friend. Oh, you added Link, so maybe it'll work. So do this. Go into Minecraft Dungeons, Link.
Okay.
Can't believe I still need more trees.
It'd be nice if someone redeemed the kids, but that's
There's the epic Minecraft sound. The only sound we got to listen to on launch day.
it'd be nice.
It's not entirely true. Oh man, look at all these apples.
It'd be nice if someone would redeem feed the kids.
It's like somebody cut down a bunch of trees and didn't wait for all the leaves to despawn. Oh wait, somebody did do that. It was me. Don't tell anybody. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. Oh, there's another one. A stream avatars battle royale? Sure, we can do that. It's time for that famous battle royale. Watch your stream avatar down at the bottom of the screen and see how they fight. Will your stream avatar be the winner of the Pretzels Awards? You'll find out. We did eventually get in. Just took a little longer than normal.
Minecraft Dungeons.
You're in Minecraft Dungeons, so then select Play Online.
There is no play online thing.
Hit whatever X. What is it? X in the lower left? Here, I'm going to make Link's screen big on my computer for a second so I can see what he's actually doing.
What should I do?
Switch.
You want to press the A button.
Yeah, press the A button. And then you see where it says friends? Okay, so you don't have anybody showing up, which is fine. So you go ahead and say start online game. Yep, and then we'll let them join you. Okay?
Start online game.
Yep, up at the top.
I did that, and now what do I do?
Okay, there you go. Link is in. You just need to find Link. It's not rigged. Kale Forthwind definitely does not always win. Mom always wins. Do we lose the fight? Call Mex
Ooh.
won. See, look at that. You didn't even get to see who won. There you go. Now you got to see. And you know what? Because you didn't get to see the very end of the fight, I'll give you one more. Because you think it's rigged. We'll find out what happens. It has been a while since Mom was on her winning streak. Okay, back to chopping some logs. Yes, Savage Slime, we have definitely heard that. For the record, we live in Minnesota. It's a tragedy on many levels. And Ninja Weasel reminded me that I probably shouldn't play tonight. But that's okay. Listen to that gunfire, guys. And by gunfire, I mean the sound of a archery bow going click, 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 click. I don't know that Link can invite. That was what we were just looking at. But if you have him added as a Microsoft person, I think it's something I have to do to his account because of how I have it set up, which I apologize for. I'll see if I can do it after the stream or whatever for future use, but
I can add friend now. Dad,
oh, you can add friend? You can try it. Click add friend. See what happens. I'll give you the
I
username.
have to search the gamer tag.
Yep, the gamer... Here, I'll get it again. The gamer tag is...
Just be his username.
Madman10769.
Okay, cool.
Venge typically starts streaming right around the time I normally end. He's very much on the same schedule as you. I don't know what schedule he's on lately.
Madman what?
Mad Where'd it go? Madman, M-A-N, 10769.
10769.
Yep. Guys, I've been following JJDB210 for like years now. Can you believe that?
Him.
I wonder if it has my follow age. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, how long have you been following yourself for?
Oh,
Ooh.
never mind. I'm not following. Man, that's horrible. Let's see. Who would my first follower have been?
Sure.
It's probably Shattered Cubed.
Probably.
It's probably unimpressive. Ninja Weasel, you see if you're following. Another person to raid maybe RMIO. Beta shared him on Twitter today. Okay.
Oh.
Ve-
I invited Madman. I'm inviting him again.
okay.
Ask Madman what he's doing.
Yeah, I think you can go into the game, and if you've sent the invite, it should work. But
Should?
Yeah.
I don't know what to
maybe you subbed without a follow. Maybe you were gifted a sub and didn't follow. I don't know.
I'm just gonna go
I
to
don't
the
know.
bathroom.
Okay. Bye for now. I get to take over the stream, guys. It's my stream now. All mine. Oh no, that's a creeper. I saw it just in the nick of time, but not before it blew up a hole in the ground. Now, oh no, now I'm getting attacked by these things too. Isn't it daytime? Why are you hurting me? Stop that. What was I gonna say? I was playing what is it called? Jackbox games. Playing Jackbox games with Venge on Saturday. Not on stream. And it's kind of sad. He's gone PG-13 on me. Which it is what it is. And I know why he did it. And I don't blame him.
Ah.
But oh, no worries, Madman. Link will be back in just a moment, I think. Assuming no bowel difficulties. Oh no, Link's back. I gotta share the stream again.
Madman's level 52.
Do I Overwatch on stream? If I do it in bonus time. There we go. Did I break my axe? Oh, no. There we go. I used to Overwatch on stream a lot more. But yeah, I don't play as much Overwatch as I used to. I miss it. I've played a little bit lately, only because actually I don't know why. Why have we been playing it lately, Kevin?
For the skin.
Oh,
Skin.
I guess it was for the skins. Hey, Car Climate, thanks for the host. Pretty good. Can't complain. How about yourself? We're having a pretty good day. In the scheme of things. We're building a giant item sorter at the moment in the castle. I don't know why. It's just what I'm doing. It's a project.
Can we do the desert temple, Madman?
The desert temple is what? Are you in charge, Link? Because if you are, you get to pick.
I can pick it. Yay, we're going to the desert temple.
Good luck.
But he's
Good luck.
level 51.
What's that from?
He's level 51.
He's level 51. He's way further than you. That's going to be interesting.
24.
I haven't
He'll carry you.
I haven't seen that big of a discrepancy. Oh, yeah, Silver Down. No, that last fight, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but that last fight is hard. The only person I know that beat it glitched it. So, but yeah, that last fight is so hard.
How did they glitch it?
Savage Slime has redeemed Ask a Question. Since Link is the only one here, I will ask the question. Lincoln, the question is this. Would you ever date someone at the age you are in right now? Or I'm just going to say it this way. At the age you are now. No? Why not?
Because I don't even know anybody.
because he doesn't even know anybody. That's his reason. I'm going to give you another reason. Dad wouldn't let him date, for the record.
Anyway.
Earlier today, someone to follow in my future. Okay, sounds good. Can I turn his mic up? Yeah, I can turn his mic up. The problem is he's got his ambient mic. He's not wearing a mic. So anytime I turn him up, you can hear my voice. See, like that. You don't want to hear me like that. That just doesn't sound good. So I'm just gonna put it back down like that. We'll put it on the list. No, I think I'm gonna say it like this, and LXGA and I haven't had a firm conversation about dating rules or anything like that, but I think the rule around here will be you can't go on legitimate dates until you can drive. You can go on group dates, and you can bring friends along to family functions. I think that might be okay, but legitimately date, not until you can drive. It's probably gonna be my rule.
That's fair.
If mom agrees. And I don't know that she does. It might be that mom won't allow them to date until they're married. I don't know. That might actually be my
Best
rule for
plan.
Eloise.
Date until they're married.
Yep. No, Eloise is not allowed to go on a date till she's married. So, as long as it's family-friendly car climate, you are welcome to share it. Yes, I agree, Alex G. And let's keep it that way. Let the kids be kids. Except for the adults who want to be kids. Oh, wait, that's me. No, let the adults be kids. New plan. You can put that on a whiteboard tomorrow, Ninja Weasel. Let the adults be kids. Mahatma Gandhi. Actually, I don't think that. Don't attribute it to him. I don't think that was him. You have a dark joke, but the light switch is broken? I don't get it. I think it went over my head. Okay. Hoppers galore, everybody. Okay, Mom, you can stay an adult. I'll be a kid. I have no light bulbs. They're all burned out. I collect burned out light bulbs. Why am I holding my breath? I'm not really sure. Isn't this glorious? It's just a giant wall of chests. I keep meaning to ask poor me what poor me is doing.
Playing a horrible game.
Okay, well, as long as you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It looks pretty horrible. I mean, you don't look like you move at all in that game. You just stand there. Don't do much of anything.
Oh, hey, I forgot I was still in there.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can stay in there. You're keeping the spawner going. I don't care.
Okay.
You're AFK farming for me.
Please redeem.
Yeah. Go with that.
Interesting. It's an interesting approach. Couldn't you be putting the messages you feel that are more important on the whiteboard? Just random thought.
That'd
Also,
make too much sense.
Also, quick question for those of you who understand these. Can I just link this? So you see how this one is pointing this way? Because I took an extra step of putting a chest there and then breaking it. Do I have to do that, or can it go straight down? Like, can it just do that?
It should just be able to go straight down.
Okay.
I mean, do you want it to go down?
Well, it'll go down either way.
Oh, yeah. Then you can just go and put it into the next one.
Yeah.
It's all part of my plan.
Because the hopper looks to see if it can go down before it goes off to the left, or whichever direction it's pointing.
I see. I'm learning.
Interesting.
I'm still learning things, people. 3 years of playing Minecraft, and I'm still learning things. Okay. Let's just put torches on all these so we don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm out of torches. Well, that was fun. Okay, so there's a torch now, and if I come up here, is it lit? It should be lit, right? That's, or do I have to put items in it first? That's the other
Yes.
caveat. Okay. Okay, so that one's lit because it's got items, so I need to left click on that one. And logs seem fun, but I think cobble makes... No, glass. I don't have enough glass on me, though. Let's go get some cobble. Maybe we'll get enough to do a few of these. It's probably fair. Ninja Weasel. I think you are more relevant than you know you are. But I understand. It's kind of like my conscious decision not to generally allow the topic to consume stream because I'm trying to keep things as family friendly as possible. And these topics are hard and not inherently not family friendly. I do have a Discord. Thank you for asking. I see Kevin has posted the link already because he's awesome like that. What's Kevin doing right now?
I'm, thinking about that Tetris spot.
Ah,
Possibly writing some code.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta walk around this way. I should have grabbed more, but this will be a good start. It'll allow us to do a second proof of concept because I don't remember what is this called? Iterative programming, where you test it after every stage. Is that its official
Yeah.
name?
I don't know about programming, but testing, yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. It went. Why is it still going down? The light's on.
Does it have to go out? Are you looking at the right hopper?
Oh, it has to because... Wait, now I know what I did. Kind of.
Really? But why though?
Okay. I did put them... I'm not sure where that chest came from. Where did the...
And all redstone's hooked up?
I think so. Oh, that's interesting. Why did this one stop? It's hooked into a chest.
Oh, because that's the one where the redstone's wait.
We'll figure this out. It's based on signal strength. Let's see. Agile methodology. There you go. Agile. I'm now an agile programmer. Okay. So this one's off because there's nothing in it. Okay, that's fine. I really should... I need to... If I don't put something here, it can't leave, right? So it's got...
Yeah.
I gotta have at least one more step. Okay, so that's there. So now I go back here, and I drop... Now that should stop at 40, except it didn't. The light kicked on, but the light over here shut off. Why did the light over here shut off? Are they somehow canceling each other out?
Oh, the light turned off.
Yeah, because now it's
But-
empty.
Because now it's empty.
Hmm.
Oh, how's the redstone connected down below? Is it- Oh, that should be fine.
Professionally?
Mm,
Is
like,
there...
yeah, is the light actually?
Like, are these not supposed to be interconnected? I mean, I don't...
Maybe the hoppers do have to be pointing outwards? Maybe?
Okay, well, we can try that. Maybe it's
Maybe
the...
that affects the comparator.
Do you think Bastion is OP? I'm gonna go with no. I think
It
a
depends
good
on the situation.
I think a good Bastion player is a strong player, but I don't think they're OP. Okay, the light is on, but it's still not stopped. So I think it has something to do... I feel like it has something to do with this.
I feel like the redstone up there doesn't do anything. Oh wait, it should. Why?
Isn't it the reason that this connects?
Wait.
What if I...
1 second. So it powers and it turns it off. But when it... Is there not enough of a redstone that reaches the destination too fast?
I don't think so.
I mean, it shouldn't.
Let me look at my diagram again. Da-da-da. Yeah, so it goes into a block. Now they don't put redstone on. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there shouldn't be redstone here, but how does that?
It shouldn't matter.
Does redstone go through this block?
Well...
Yes, it does. Okay, so that answers that
Yeah.
question. The redstone does go through the block, but let's see what happens. Nope, still didn't stop.
Why not? Maybe it's...
Is it still working on this one? No, this one's no longer holding an item either. Is it working here?
I was...
Yeah, they both emptied.
Is the torch still off? Oh. So you should get the comparator to be on and then check the torches to make sure that they're off.
Wait,
Because
why would
I don't think...
Why would the torch be off?
Oh, I make sure the torches are on. I guess.
Okay, so get the comparator to be on. Comparator's on.
Yep.
Torch
Now
is
check
off.
Torch is off, which it should supposedly turn on at 45. Oh, because there's no block above it. It can't power anything because there's no block above it.
Oh, so the block here actually does matter,
Yes.
even though I just deleted it.
Yes. Now it should work.
Okay. So if I look here, oh, look at that, it stopped. Oh, that also explains why the other one broke. This is why I have full consultation with my mods here. Remember the adventure? Yeah, Eloise is actually still on that adventure, for the record. She hasn't played since we left her out in the wild. I should probably go get her. I started to. I created an end portal to get all the way out there. To get her home.
End portal?
Nether portal, sorry. Okay. So we wanna do dirt in this one. So let's try this again. And we wanna do cobble in this one. So let's do. Okay. And then we look in this chest, and we've got that. And we look in this chest, and we've got that, which is fine. The wood can come back with me now, because it's no longer part of this disaster. Okay. And then this is where spare items will go. And just for the moment, we're going to put a chest at the end of this, just to give us a little bit of overflow while we test something. Okay, that looks good. And then we've got 8 of these. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll find out. This horse. Zooey, you left a horse in my house, and it still hasn't left. I feel like I should kill it, but I'm a nice person, and I don't want to kill your horse. Just saying. Okay. Non-stack. Why do they need to be? I don't know that they need to be non-stackable. I think ideally you want them to be. Ideally you want them to be something other and named, but I don't think they have to be. As long as they're the same item.
Yeah, they have to be stackable in order for you to have 44 items in there.
No, you can. I mean,
Well, it'd be beneficial if you had the 44 items on the right side, because otherwise your throughput of putting items in would be very slow. And chances are it'd break faster if you have 44 items on the left versus on the right.
yeah, I can't think of any reason. Like, most people recommend using, like, a named item. That way... Oh, I know why. You don't want it to grab... No, I can't think of a reason. I don't know why... Why can't they just be the other thing? Maybe because it might pick them up? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I can ride the horse, can't I? Except it's going to suffocate me. I'm going to get this horse out of here. Then everybody will be happy. This is why you always carry a shovel. So you can move a horse and clean up after it. Get it? Hey, do you guys know what Disney character always follows the horses in Disney World?
Nope.
No?
No.
Disney character, horses,
It's Pooh.
bike.
Ow.
What do you mean?
How does he always? Why does he always follow horses?
Oh, come on, Lincoln. Pooh always follows the horses.
Why?
Hmm.
I don't think he gets it.
No.
Jokes are really never. I can never understand them.
It's funny.
No.
He doesn't think so.
Lincoln doesn't think so. And actually, if you want to hear not a joke, you want to know what actually really does follow all the horses in Disney World? It's a honeypot. Quite literally. Because that's where the poo goes. And that's not even a joke. That's serious. Couldn't hear me. My answer was poo.
Tragic.
Pooh follows the horses. Why? Thank you, Silverdown. Thank you. This is why I stream. It's for moments like these where at least one person laughed at my jokes.
We're all laughing on the inside.
We're all dying on the inside.
Well, they're not exclusive.
You know what? Just
Okay.
for that, just for all the trouble that you guys are giving me about my jokes, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna get a stack of cobblestone
And then watch it break.
and a stack of dirt. Okay, I got a stack of dirt and a stack of where's the cobble? A stack of cobble. And then I'm going to go right here, and then here's what I'm going to do. See this chest right here? This chest used to be a storage place for people. You can no longer store things in it, because check this out. I'm going to put some dirt here, I'm going to put some dirt here, and I'm going to mix it up a little bit. That's fair. That's fair, Ninja Weasel. That's fair. I appreciate the LOLs as well, for the record. Okay. Oh, there's that horse again. You're following me around, aren't you, horsey? Okay, we come down here, and we've only armed these first 2 chests. So before we look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the item frames, and we're gonna put an item frame and an item frame. And then we're... Oh, I don't have any dirt or cobble. Where could I get some dirt or cobble? Dirt! And only dirt! It's a miracle! What's in here? Cobble! And only cobble! It's a miracle! Guys, I can now sort my dirt from my cobble. Lincoln, can you sort your dirt from your cobble? No, you can't. Because you haven't built an item sorter yet. Okay, we've got a long ways to go. I told Ninja Weasel I'm sorting every... Wait, was it Ninja Weasel I said this to? No. Yes, no, I think it was. Every item. I'm going to sort every item. Do I like Echo? I find Echo to be unplayable. But I would also say that about Genji, Hanzo, basically every character other than Diva. Pretty much unplayable. It's true.
Literally unplayable.
Literally
unplayable for Justin.
I'm what is known as a one-trick, and I'm not ashamed of it.
One trick.
Oh, Lucio's playable too. I should be honest, Lucio's playable. And so is Moira. And I'd say Moira's more playable than Lucio. Those are the heroes I play, for the record. Oh, Torbjorn's pretty good too. And Soldier 76. Okay, there's a few players. Okay, let's just be honest. I play a few more than just the ones I named. Brigette's pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so there's probably more playable characters than there are non-playables at this, juncture. Okay, so here's what we need to do now. We need to... What should our next item be? We've got the cobble and we've got the dirt. What comes after cobble and dirt? I know. I know what should come after cobble and dirt. If you said gold nuggets, you're 100% right.
And then rotten flesh.
And then rotten flesh.
And then roses. And then
iron. Actually, I should probably do those. No, I'm not. I think the gold nuggets are closer right now.
How do you even make the item sorters?
Have you not been watching the stream, Lincoln?
No.
Why are you coming back over here, horse? This horse.
Do you have to put in like a certain command or something?
Nope, no command. It's not a command block. I'm doing this in my world, Lincoln. I'm not on the Anarchy realm.
Yeah, but you can still use a command block.
I could. No, I can't. How would I get one?
You're the creator of this world. You can literally do it.
No, I never put it in cheat mode. Ever. 2 chests for rotten flesh? I'm going to have 3 chests for rotten flesh. I'm going to have 3 chests for everything. That's how advanced my system is. So, did we come to the conclusion that we could pass through more than one? No, you can only filter on one thing, right? There's no way to filter on 2 things? Without merging them together?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so there's no practical way to break this apart. 32 rotten flesh does give you. This is true. Okay, so I think we need a water elevator at this point. I think we're at the water elevator portion of this build. Which means we need soul sand, right? Soul sand is how you make stuff go up.
Soul sand and magma.
Magma goes up. Wait.
Soul
Soul
sand
sand goes up, magma goes down.
Yes.
Okay. Soul sand it is. that Element chest. This is where item sorting is going to be so nice. Okay. So, first we got to figure out where the water elevator is going. And to do this, we need to not die when we do it. So first, let's eat some bread. Madman wants to do his level. Link, what level do you want to do, Madman? I will relay the message to Link. Or I think you can select it and then Link just has to say yes.
But I'm not that far.
That's okay. He can carry you, and then you'll get better gear. Just say yes, Lincoln.
I did.
Do Madman.
Yeah, you'll get better gear.
This place is.
You might die more, but you'll get better.
It's already 8:07.
807.
I have to
No.
buy
That's too late.
Villager King in
It's a little bit late.
Obsidian Pinnacle. Is that the last level?
Yes. Except
Link's gonna
it's-
beat the game?
Maybe.
Wow.
I feel like this is not adventure mode. Or wait.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That
sounded funny. Oh, see, this is why we need an item sorter. It's already full.
Already?
Yeah, that
Crazy.
entire stream.
Oh yeah. Save that rotten flesh that's in the hopper.
Okay, so
Oh yikes.
I think
yeah.
we're gonna assume right here for the moment. So somehow we gotta go straight up from here. And I don't have coordinates, which makes this tricky. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get dirt. We're gonna go like this. Like
Would
this.
raising your like putting a block where the pigmen spawn or fall, would that still kill them?
I don't know why.
Because it's gonna be slightly harder to bring the items to the soul sand in order to get them up, since the chest is on the bottom level. Right?
Wait, I'm confused. Why can't I just use a dispenser?
What does percent?
Wait.
I guess you could, but
Yeah, what are you suggesting?
well, so because the thing is in order to dispense onto the soul sand, the dispenser has to be one higher than the soul sand,
Okay.
and at the moment they're both on the same level, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get the items onto the soul sand.
Okay, so we need, like, right here. This
Yeah,
would
we
give
can
me.
dig down one. Yeah.
Okay, so this is okay,
Yeah.
except it's right next to the zombie pigment, and we can't have water going that way, right? So we got to go like one over here, like right here. This would work.
That would work. Or you could do right next to the chest, because it's on the diagonal versus,
Like right here.
well, the right side or the left side both work.
Okay, so here's the problem with this spot. I think is that this is. I think this is the spot. I think this is actually my best bet, just because of what's above it.
Alright.
So
That's
where did I put this? Oh, soul sand's laying on the ground. Can't have that. Soul sand is precious. Let's turn Link's game audio down just a little.
But I'm at the end bus.
See you later, Drop. Have a good night. Zarya used to be on my unplayable list, but lately I have become a big fan. Me and Zarya
That's
are chummy these days.
My man, let's heal up in this area.
I should solicit poor me's help. That's okay though.
What?
Just by being on the realm.
Yeah. Poor me, I need somebody to stand. No, I'm okay. I'm good. Serious. I'll do this.
Are you?
Yeah, I gotta dig either way. Where's Eloise? Bill
Okay.
Bobby asks. That's a good question. She left a little while ago without saying goodbye. Kind of like when Mom left the other night. No, I really don't know though. I'm guessing she's upstairs. She wanted to play on a different realm or something like that. I don't know if she'd be back down here if she knew we were playing dungeons.
She's watching a
Watching
movie.
a movie.
Watching a movie.
Yes.
What movie is she watching, Mom? Because now I'm jealous. Maybe I want to watch a movie.
I'll have fallen.
Well, it is after 8.
It is after 8, so you could be watching a movie.
I could be. The Lego
Lego
movie. Interesting.
Ooh.
Yep. See, there's that. So now I'm in kind of special territory. But this should work.
You've built
This will work.
far enough. Yeah.
Yep. Nope. I just want to make sure I wasn't in my stairwell.
Yeah. But you can use your stairwell as a marker of where you are relative to where you need to be.
Yep, I could. And now I'm out of blocks, so why not? Watch the spawner. Those of you who don't know what that is a gold farm. It's where I make my gold. Okay, we're getting close to the item level, I can tell. This looks like item level, that looks like stone. Oh man, I'm way over here. Is this the door? This better not be the door. Oh, that's part of the door.
Oof.
That might be okay though, because the funnel.
Oh, because the chest is right next to it on the other side of.
Yeah, well, not that chest, but I think the hoppers go right here.
But I think it's on the opposite side.
Yeah,
Right?
No, it should be right here.
Oh,
There they are. There's the hoppers. So we got to build a long line of hoppers all the way to here. And then turn. And then... Oh, but we got to go... We'll need a hopper right here. It'll be okay. I'm going to move this oven anyway. I'm sick of this oven. This oven doesn't deserve to be here anymore. I'm going to move it right now. Because I need more hoppers. And a chest. Actually, I don't need any chests. Got plenty of those. Build Bobby wants to ask Link a question. Do you enjoy Minecraft Dungeons and playing and streaming? And do you like your sister? Lincoln.
I don't know. No comment.
No, you have to answer. It's against the rules to not answer. Try again. Let's start. We'll take it bit by bit. Do you enjoy Minecraft Dungeons, Lincoln?
Yes.
Yes. What about them? What about Minecraft Dungeons do you enjoy? He's still silent. I'm trying here, Build Bobby. I'm trying.
I
He's
don't
not-
know if Link realizes that you have access to the power button of the Switch.
I do.
That did it.
I do like Minecraft Dungeons a lot. I like beating up mobs and winning all the time.
You like beating up mobs and winning all the time? Okay, so he likes winning. Okay, then the second half of the question is, Lincoln, do you like your sister? And there is only one correct answer to that question.
No, there's not. There's tons of answers.
There's tons of answers. Well, then I want a ton of answers. Welcome back, Cassandra. How's your leg?
Madman, what are you doing?
I need more of those things. Dum-dum-da-dum. Okay, so hoppers require chests. Chests require iron. Iron comes from the iron farm. See how that works? That's my brain right there, everybody. Iron farm for 41 iron. This is going to take a while at the rate I get iron. 41 iron a night without mining anything. Link, do you like your sister? Bill Bobby needs to know. Sometimes. When do you like your sister?
When she's nice to me.
When she's nice to you. When don't you like your sister?
When she's not nice to me.
when she's not nice to you. It seems like you have really complex, deep thought answers to these things, Lincoln. Where did you learn to be such a deep thinker?
I don't know.
What?
I don't even think I am.
You don't even think you are a deep thinker? Lincoln, do you know what sarcasm is?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Does your dad use sarcasm often?
No, never.
No, never? Was that sarcasm?
No.
This is getting too deep for me to follow here.
Wow. I think there was more sarcasm there than we could handle. Which I'm okay with.
I'm not
Little
saying
short
I
circuit
wasn't
going on.
thinking.
What was that, Will?
I said I'm not
Little short circuit going on.
Yep. Just a little. Benj is now playing. You're actually laughing? That's good, Bill Bobby. I'm glad. And I know I'm not supposed to call you Bill Bobby, but I'm going to keep calling you Bill Bobby.
Skill attack.
Madman says, Link, let's do your level.
Okay. For sure.
Bullshit. You know what? I think we need more flowers while we wait for more iron. We're not actually going to wait for the iron. I just think we need more flowers. So let's get some. 7 more flowers. All the poppies we could ever need. Hey, and all that mining you guys did over there, is there a ton of iron over there too?
I think that was stolen.
Somebody stole the iron?
We figured it out.
No.
What?
Maybe it was you.
No, it wasn't. Man.
That's depressing.
I might actually have to go mining. I don't like mining though.
Dad, can we always
Oh, wait.
have the room
I saw iron.
mic?
Can we always have the room mic?
Yeah, it feels way better. I don't like having to put my mic on all the time.
Well, you know, if you enjoy not playing with the... I mean, what does the stream think? Stream, what do you think? Can Link get away with using the room mic from now on, if he's as talkative as he is tonight? How bad is the room mic for you guys? Is that painful on stream? The open air?
I think if you find a balance, it'll be okay.
Okay, well, let's try to find that balance. Hey, Link, talk.
Hi.
Talk more.
Hi.
Talk even more.
Hi.
Talk even more.
Hi.
Say, hey, Dad, you're awesome.
No.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think so.
refuse.
Yeah, see, he's still really quiet. What if I put him, like, over off to the side?
Madman, come on.
No, that doesn't really help anything.
Could you move the
Madman's
mic?
not doing anything.
I can, but then Eloise will be a problem. You cannot hear him at all? You like his personal mic? I like his personal mic, too.
Madman, come on.
Until it broke.
Until, well, until it was popping like crazy. It's usable right now. He could certainly use it. It says he's still loading, Link.
But he said, but it's okay, let's go.
Ninja Weasel, without redeeming any points, has asked, Link, what is your favorite Pokemon and why?
You can't do it unless you redeem feed the kids.
You can't do it unless you redeem Feed the Kids? That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Well, I can answer this question.
he probably can. From the Pokemon Build Contest.
From the Pokemon Build Contest.
What's the answer, Kale Fourthwin?
A Litten.
A Litten. Link's favorite Pokemon
Yes.
is a Litten. Not a shiny
And
Litten. Just a
Not a
Litten.
shiny one. Because that one didn't get first place. But Eloise likes Vulpix, I think.
Vulpix, yeah.
She likes a
N-
Alolan Vulpix.
Alolan Vulpix. Ah, very specific stuff. Ninja Weasel, I appreciate you trying to get him to talk more. He used to be way more talkative on stream. He used to be making fun of me all the time and talking about his builds and how he needed things, and he'd always be asking for trades. Remember this?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Anybody want to trade anything? He always wanted to trade.
And he used to be on the Realm.
He used to be on the Realm. He doesn't play on the Realm much anymore. Silverdown has a question for Link, though. Lincoln, what sports do you like?
I don't like sports. I'm not a fan of sports.
He doesn't like sports. He's not a fan of sports.
Ugh,
If you had to pick a sport, what would you pick?
I don't know, but Madman just keeps going places.
Yeah, it's meant to be fast.
But he's not doing anything.
Maybe he's looking for something. Maybe he's looking for an Enderman. Okay, I need iron. And my iron farm only generates 64 iron an hour. Which means mining. Should we go mining? Let's go mining.
Mining, mining, mining.
Can I read your last 2 messages? Your last 3 messages? Your last 4 messages? No, can't. When I stream one time, want to join and maybe play together one time and do some challenges and stuff like that? So here's the deal, Build Bobby. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. It's a interesting secret. Dad plays Minecraft every day from 6 to 8 p.m. and he enjoys it. And sometimes he plays past 8 p.m. and he enjoys that too. He enjoys playing video games with his dad. But
With his dad.
wait, no, not with my dad. Although I would probably enjoy that too, but I'm not sure my dad knows how to play Minecraft, which may lead to a very frustrating experience for the both of us. In any case, I generally don't play Minecraft outside of that time span. Outside of my 6 to 8 p.m. Central Time. Outside of that time span, I play other games. I don't know why. It might have something to do with playing Minecraft every day for 78 days straight. That said, what I tell people is if you want to do some sort of collab, you are always welcome to stream at the same time I'm streaming and stream from one of my realms. That's perfectly okay. And we could do some build project. We could have a build contest. We could do something. We could move to the Anarchy realm for a stream. All of those things are perfectly fine with me. However, the 2 things I generally don't do, with extreme rarity, is I generally don't leave my realm. Only because I love being here. This is the realm I monitor during stream, because this is the stream realm. And 2, I forgot what 2 was. I'm sure there's some reason. But I would love to play more with you. That's always fun. I know you play 6 hours. You stream longer than me. So here's the thing, Bill Bobby. There will be some Java streaming coming up, and we'll be playing on a special realm. In fact, we were talking about it like right before you got here. We have a stream realm of sorts, and I don't know that Ninja Weasel would be opposed to this, but if I'm thinking, and Ninja, give me your thoughts. Is it limited to just us streaming? I mean, that doesn't. I don't see any reason why other streamers couldn't stream on our realm. Do you? I mean, there might be. They maybe not. Yeah, I mean, Ninja Weasel has no say in the Bedrock realms. So Silverdown and anybody else is welcome to stream from these realms too. Silverdown's doing it right now, probably. But from the Java realm, I see no reason why not. Because I mean, we're planning on opening it to the public too, right? So if they're playing by the public's rules, I don't see why they couldn't stream. I have a feeling Ninja Weasel walked away. I think he said he was going to go eat something that wasn't tacos. No, he was going to go eat tacos. Yes. Ninja Weasel.
I feel like he did.
I think he's eating
but-
tacos. So I have to run it by Ninja Weasel. I don't know why we would make that a rule or wouldn't make that a rule, but it's always
It'd be
possible.
relatively hard to enforce, I think.
I am less than enthusiastic. Maybe I'm not supposed to read this on stream. Let me
Probably
read it.
off stream. Ninja is down for more streamers.
Ah, there we go.
Collabs are great.
And for the general public too. Yeah, I think we're good. Build Bobby, you are welcome to do that. However, me and Ninja Weasels already have a server in the works, so that's gonna be our Java server for the foreseeable future. Don't read your DMs. That wasn't you DMing me. That was somebody else, and it had nothing to do with the stream, so I stopped reading it. I thought it might, but it didn't. Dun dun dun. I'm bouncing around.
Like, don't read them in general, or don't read them on stream.
Well, I read the first 2 sentences of it and then realized I can read the rest of it a little later. And if that person is watching who streamed right now, I entirely understand where you're coming from, and I think I'm in the exact same boat, which is unfortunate. So there's some cryptic conversation. Go ahead and speculate what I'm talking about. If you said flavors of Mountain
I have a
Dew,
rough
you might have been
idea.
right.
Hmm.
You'll join if it's free. It'll be free. Whatever. I refuse to charge for anything I do.
Except
No.
channel points.
Except channel points. I will charge free. I will charge things you have to get for free. Like I will charge channel points for things, but you know,
Just for
Channel
the
points are
kids
free.
already, people.
He is on dirt, correct?
I'm on dirt.
You're on, yeah.
I've never charged anything. I've never charged subs. You may have paid for a sub, but I didn't do that. I didn't charge you for that. They did that. The people who are wonderfully hosting my hours and hours and gigabytes of streaming is who charged for a sub. If I could give you all subs for free so you didn't have to watch ads, I would do it. I would do it. Poor me, what are you doing? You're staring at the redstone now. Okay.
Yeah, I moved. You know, I got bored at looking at what I was looking at, so I decided to look at something else for another hour.
Okay, well, you know. That makes you happy. I still need iron, and I never went down to the mines. Well, I did. I did go down to the mines, and then I stopped. I didn't actually mine. You won't be able to sleep
Still
tonight
here?
now? That's no fun.
Go home.
You host and raid me, you deserve a free sub?
Hmm.
Is that true? Is that true?
Do you really want to sub to JJ?
That might be the better question. Do you really want to be subbed to this channel? How many free subs have I given out? So here's this is an interesting statistic. How many free subs have I given out to this channel versus how many free subs have I given out to other channels? This is a good question. I have given
One of these things are
it's
not
infinite.
like the other.
I've given
I mean, yeah, the
I
ratio
think.
would be divided by 0.
I don't know that I've given a free sub to this channel.
I don't.
Well, technically you have, but
Well, okay, you're
There
getting
were-
you're getting into a secret. Let's not talk about that.
okay.
That wasn't me, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
I know what you're saying. Kevin's riding a loophole that I'm riding as well.
Technically.
But JJDB210 has never given a free sub to this channel. That is I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You got one from me to Beta. Oh, nice. Congrats, Silverdown. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've given a number of subs on Beta's channel. I've given a number on
Family
David.
friendly.
David's channel. I think I gave a few on Mad Spike's channel. I think I
So,
maybe
yeah.
even gave one on Kimball Donald's channel at one point. I've given
You
a few
gave
on
one
given a few on Ninja Weasel's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about supporting the other streamers because let's be honest, we're all in this together. We're all streamers. For those of you who are wondering what I'm doing when I'm bouncing around on chests like this while I'm talking to you, I'm primarily talking to you, but really I'm practicing my parkour abilities, and I'm not very good at it. Every time I miss a chest,
Nope.
yeah, it's see, like right there, I missed and I fell down. So I'm practicing my ability to talk to you and parkour at the same time. This is my
For that
is
speed
my
run that won't
pers-
have parkour.
this is my personal parkour maze. I know we've been over this build, Bobby. We talked about it just a few days ago. You are clearly better than me, except I still have a speedrun record, kind of. And I think tonight after
Touche.
stream, between the Civilization 5 game and the Minecraft, I'm gonna be playing Little Nicky Golf, and attempting to speedrun something, so that I can
Ow.
maintain the friendly rivalry.
So you can beat Beta.
Yeah, dems be fighting words.
It'd be interesting. Huh.
It will be. It will be. It will be. Guys, I'm worried about my bread farm.
Is it
I
not
would-
functioning?
No, I think it's functioning. I don't think it's functioning fast enough. I may need a second villager.
Hmm.
Oh no, 29 bread. I'm good. Never mind. All good. All good on the home front. I still haven't got that iron I was looking for. Whatever. It's
I should go mining too.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Maybe we should mine a really long tunnel somewhere. Would that be fun?
Somewhere.
If you like to expand a random tunnel that just exists, you could go for it.
How much iron would I find while I did it though? That's the real question.
I
Hopefully
think I
more
found
diamonds.
a couple stacks in mine.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was a very long tunnel, though.
Those are the square
An
ones,
anonymous
right? Or next to the square
gifter
one?
has given a tier 1 sub to Build Bobby. Look at that, Build Bobby. I don't even know who the anonymous gifter is. It's not me. I can tell you this. I've been running around in Minecraft. There's no way I possibly did that. So whoever did that, thank you for Build Bobby, who wanted an anonymous tier 1 sub. But now we can play a game. Lincoln, who do you think gave the anonymous sub?
Anonymous gifter.
Well,
Where's Lincoln?
Lincoln goes with anonymous gifter. Yeah. For those of you who haven't seen Bobby's, streams, check him out. He's definitely a very talented Minecraft player, far more talented than me. But here's my challenge to you, Build Bobby. Build a better Cinderella. Oh wait, that was not as dramatic as I was hoping. I turned too far. Build a better Cinderella's castle in survival mode. You can do it. Or pick a different monument that has just as many intricate little details that are hard to detail. And make your interior accurate, except not. Isn't there an ivory
Meter
covered
by
block?
meter.
Yeah, there is, but the castle's not ivory, it's pink. They're repainting it right now. You're called Bobby because I'm a fast build? I don't... Is there a pun there that I'm not understanding?
Bobby the Builder? that's
Bob
the
the
one that comes to
Builder.
mind.
Start over. I don't want to start
Yes, you
over.
can.
Do you know how much work it took to find a mesa biome? This is the exact right color, Shattered Cube. Do not make me change my color choice. I analyzed every block. No, this screen. Every block in this menu right here. I looked for hours and hours, and this isn't even all of the. I went, is this the right block? And I said yes. And I went to this block, and I said no. And I went to this block, and I said yes. And at that point, I was convinced that I was right. Sorry to hear that, Cassandra. Read properly. I'm called Build Bobby because I'm fast. I still don't get it.
Fire zombie.
Can you put
Fire
pink glass over terracotta? Okay, wait.
I mean,
where's terracotta?
you can.
Where's pink terracotta?
Ooh,
There's
maybe
no-
pink glass would look better than normal glass. I
Pink
don't know.
glass. Stained glass. Like
Transparent.
this one? This one or this one? Which one's better?
The one that you used for the white one.
White over pink?
No. The white glass you have, the same type. So probably the block form,
Block form? Okay,
I think.
let's
'Cause
test it. Shatter Cube's going for a hybrid model. I don't know if I have enough build space for that, but we got a little time to kill, so because we're waiting on iron because I'm too lazy to mine it, and it's actually 8:35, so you know I should probably be sending Link to bed because I'm supposedly a good parent, but Mom hasn't said anything yet, so we don't know who gifted the sub. It's anonymous. Anonymous gifter gifted the sub. Okay, so we go over here. How do you make stained glass? You put the glass in the coconut and shake it all around. You put the glass in the coconut.
Glass around pink dye.
Okay, how do you make... Man, this is complicated. So I need pink dye now,
Just
so...
blame me.
Red and blue.
Pink.
Lapis and roses. You have roses.
Pink dye, white dye, and red dye.
Okay, that
Oh,
makes
red-
more sense.
Red dye.
Okay.
Red tulip.
Kevin, what do you
Are
think?
these red tulips?
Purple.
They're poppies.
Clearly.
Poppies give red dye too, though, so we're good there. Okay, so now white
Yeah.
dye comes from like the bone meal stuff, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, look at this! I even know my build stuff now. Here we go. Bone meal, and then do it again for a white dye, and then we do a white dye and a red dye to get 2 pink dye, And then we go all the way back. Wait, yeah, we go all the way back to the crafting table that I left over here. And then we get confused. Oh, there it is. There's some pink stained glass, and we'll build 2 stacks of it just because I feel like it's needed.
2 stacks.
Well, I always blame you. I'm not blaming you. I'm suggesting that it's up to you if they go to bed. It's not a blame. I'm saying you have all the power in this relationship. I don't know.
Respond to that.
I don't know. What do we think? I just wasted
This is
16
something
pink
else.
glass because I can't pick it back up.
Hook touch.
It feels like it's just glass in front of a white wall. I'm ordering me to make bed. You can't use that kind of order if I've said you've got the power. You've got the power. Step back. Okay. I can't go any further back. There's green. I'll go back like this. How's it look? No? Okay. Fine. All the way back? Fine. Fine. We'll go all the way back. Yes, it's bedtime. Okay.
Can you even see like?
Should have built it in the air. Well, you didn't say anything about that sooner. I mean, look it. Doesn't that look great? He's right. It does look pretty good right there.
Wow.
You know what, Simland? Here's what we do. I hear that Sleeping Beauty has a castle, and it's located in California, or on the other side of a big lake. Now, if you look on the map, I hear that just south of here, like in the direction I'm pointing, there's a really flat island with nothing on it.
Hey.
No.
And
No.
you could build Sleeping Beauty's castle over there and prove to me that that pink is better than my pink. You could build the sister castle on the Anarchy realm. That's true too. I never thought of that. That might be more acceptable to the people who have cleared the island that I was suggesting you could use.
Maybe.
But let's be honest, those people haven't been like on that island in weeks, maybe months, possibly
That's
even
fair.
years.
I was on it yesterday.
Okay, well, with the exception of poor me, who basically just stands and looks at it. Okay, so there you go. There you can see.
No, I got on to get out of it, basically.
Oh yes.
You only
Oh,
build
yeah, 'cause
evil
you-
underground layers. That is blatantly
Same.
false. Make a creative realm? Okay, build Bobby. I will do it just for you. I'm going to make a creative realm. Ready? Here we go. Going into the anarchy world. Let's see who's here. Is anybody on the anarchy world?
Now
Now
test
all
all
the
the
colors.
colors. You have 15 more options.
I don't have any time for that. Here. Boom. Look it. See, this is where I actually did the test. See, I tested it with that. See, I did this. I went here and I was like, "Do you think this is too much?" And they said, "Yeah, that's too much pink." See? I tested. This is my test site right here. This is where I tested all the window designs for the back side of the castle. And
Alex Jig is requesting link.
Oh, yep. Hey, Link, it is bedtime.
Sorry,
Say.
I can't do it right now.
Yes, you can. As soon as the level's over, or you die.
That's why I said. Well,
Okay.
Whichever comes
I
first.
died, but
Whichever comes first.
Now pink in front. Pink. Oh wait, I'm not in
Pink
creative.
glass in front instead of clear glass.
What is the command? It is game mode CJJDB210.
Or just game mode C.
You don't need your name. You can use one instead.
Yes.
Now they tell me. Okay. See, look it. And if we walk away, look at it. It still looks like pink. I mean, wait. Let's just see it. We gotta see it. We gotta see it by itself first, right? And then why don't we put it in front of the white too, just so we can see it in front of white. I mean, do you think it like? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Good enough though. I mean, I don't know that it adds that much, does it? Like, because you get all these little pink lines then. You get this little pattern. Boom! You don't see lines. Well, that's... Here, let me fix that problem by making Link's world go away. See, now Link is gone. And there you have it. And you know what? Time, set, day. See? Here, you don't want the hole right there. Boom.
Man, this is glitchy.
What does flat glass look like?
So many
You're
things to choose from.
you're gonna make me rebuild the entire thing.
Maybe. Ooh.
Basically the same.
Basically, just smaller.
Yep, just smaller.
Scope Creep Bandit.
Scope Creep
Hmm.
Bandit. Who's that? Have I met him? Hold on. I'm gonna put that there and that there. I feel like there's something that could be done with these on the castle, though. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't looked at the realm today. Let's look at the Anarchy realm real quick before we call it a night. Let's just see how things are looking over here. Okay, somebody has built a bridge here with a button. I don't want to step on the button, and lots of fire. It looks like some sort of spawner.
I think that's Link's game.
Oh, that's
Yes.
Link's game? I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Battle Arena.
It's Link and Liam's game. They made it together.
Link and Liam.
Rocket ship.
I think
Plus
it got
the
covered
village.
in lava and
I'm not
water.
playing this
The
with
church still stands. Eloise's rainbow and sunshine.
Tornado.
Spleef. Tornado, yes, and tornado. Random formations that I don't recognize. Make it Java before I make it? I can't make it Java. I can't just convert to a Java realm. There's the portal building test site. I don't know what this building is. What's this building?
Just a bedrock
know.
room
Made
with
out
a
of
bunch
bedrock.
of
I mean, if it works.
anvils.
I feel like the person who lives here must feel like maybe it's a jail. I think it's somebody's jail because they made it really hard to get out of. And then let's see. Let's go up.
Or not terribly hard.
If I remember correctly, somebody built something way up in the sky. Yeah, look at that way
Well,
up there.
I'm done now, I guess.
Yep, say goodnight, Link.
Nighty night.
Nighty night, sleepyhead.
Bye, Link.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I would have to. We don't use realms for the Java server though. We use a legit server so we can make it grow to thousands of people.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Thousands.
What is the emerald say?
It says the creators made by a chicken and a sheep. That's what it says. Just and then they had a wither thingy in here that was probably lagging the server.
Everyone.
That's why the wither skull.
Good night, Link.
Yes.
Good night, Link.
Everyone else says good night.
Bye.
You're gonna
Last day of
regret
school on
not
a Wednesday.
letting me feed the kids.
You're scared and excited. Hopefully, you shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared when going to school. Ever. It's my policy.
Especially when you don't actually go to school.
It's true. And then
Yeah.
we have Krako's area. This is always. I mean, look at that. Look at that right there, people.
Krako's area is amazing.
Ooh,
I
it's
agree.
Link's and Eloise's last day? That's cool.
Nice.
I mean, they got the shelf, the couch, Lincoln Eloise, Dad over here where the computer should be. It is proportionally accurate.
You even got a can of Pepsi.
Yep,
Yep,
and then
can of Pepsi.
all the stream avatars. Look at you guys. You're great. This is exactly what it looks like. You're all sitting right out there in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit
Krako. What?
morbid, I guess.
I don't know.
Nah.
They're just tiny.
Heads on sticks.
There's a.
Nah.
He made a maze. Let's go through the maze.
I bet you'll be amazed.
invented
after you
dynamite.
finish that.
Mr. TNT. I don't.
Io Cruz.
Which
Dynamite?
continent did
You
Toto
re-
sing about? Toto. Well, you could be referencing the song, and then it would be Africa. But I don't think. I think he's talking about the dog. And
Toto the dog?
Toto sang. Let's see.
Kansas?
Kansas. It must be Kansas. Yep, Kansas makes sense.
Yep.
That's a continent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close
what's over
enough.
here? Hello. That's not a question. Oh, I broke it. Pink glass, Croco. It'll work. Did I
Middle
say
click.
hello? Yes, you did. Congrats, you made it. Oh, there's cake. I won't eat the cake. Oh, look at all the prizes.
Middle click the block.
Middle click the block. What does that do?
It
Selects
picks
it.
it up, so you can put it back down.
That's sweet.
Oh, Justin.
You didn't know that?
No,
You just
I don't play in creative mode.
It's amazing.
Does that work in regular mode too?
Yes.
If you have
no.
it in your
Yes.
inventory?
I think it might.
It does only if you have it in your inventory, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hard labyrinth. It has fire. Not done yet. That's awesome. What is this? That looks like honeycomb. There's lots of mazes
Medium
over
maze.
here.
it's a
That's
beehive.
the medium maze.
See, Shattered Cube didn't know it either. I should have known though. I'm older
Oh.
than him. Just a little. I don't like to brag about it though, because I'm gonna die first. Because I'm older than him. It's tragic. Oh, I can cheat. Check it out. I can see the maze from above.
Cheater.
Somebody take a
Dun,
screenshot
dun,
so that I'm
dun.
ready. Okay.
You can get halfway through,
Hey, Fishy Rule.
kind of.
Yeah, not really.
My Minecraft hours are a bit more than mine as well. Oh, that might be true. I don't know if it is or not. I've only played
Oh, I
Well,
think it's true.
100 hours
It's
so far
dozens of
this
hours.
season. No, it hasn't. And I'm not. I'm well.
You could
hmm.
check out the redstone computer progress.
Where's that?
Uh,
south, east, west?
256.
I gotta type it in.
260. No, 256, 70, 256.
I typed it in.
256
256.
Isn't that what I typed in?
for both of them.
256, 70,
Oh.
256.
I
Oh,
see.
you're close though. You just gotta go 200 blocks. Whatever.
Oh, it's a redstone computer, you guys. Look at this. It says 88 right now. Let's make it. Oh my gosh, there's even more. What has happened?
Yeah, we cloned them a little bit, and then we were testing different designs.
This
It's
isn't-
not fully functioning yet, but
This is insane. What do
Progress.
I'm gonna hit this button.
That's
That didn't
1
have
bit
it.
of
I'm gonna hit
RAM.
that button.
that's an SR latch. It's a bit.
That
It's
bit.
a bit. Oh, that's cool. Guys, this is what a bit looks like inside your computer, right here. It's made out of prismarine and redstone. Don't believe me?
That's-
Take a hacksaw to your computer. You'll find
Does
that right now.
the does the command block one work still, Kevin?
I didn't change anything with it, so it should work.
Okay, what do I do?
So the one in the middle, the one with all the redstone blocks.
That over there?
Yeah.
This thing?
Wait, nope.
No,
Looks
all,
like
a
number
bunch
one?
of redstone blocks.
with obsidian. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Each
says
button
seven.
is a number.
Each button is a number.
Each button is a number. Okay, so,
So if you
On
go
the
to the
right.
right side,
okay, boom.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, this is so cool. Let's jump up here. Is this 0? 0. Oh, I want one of these.
I like this.
This
6.
is with
Oh, yeah.
command
it's a
block,
work in
so it's
progress.
cheating.
It's
2,
cheating.
1.
It's cheating.
Okay, so they cheated on this one, but
Yeah,
this
but we're
but
working
there's-
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
does the internal structure of these look like this redstone right here?
No,
No.
you can bust open the roof and check it out.
Yeah, you can bust open the roof on one of them.
Server.
Whoa, this is complex.
Oh no.
I don't think
oh,
you were in
Nick.
creative. This looks way too complex for me. That's impressive.
I
though.
mean, basically, you have 7 bits per panel, which they all denote one line on the panel system. Nick, did you ever check out the redstone on the last one that I made?
FNAF. I don't know what that's
No,
short
I'm gonna
for.
do it right now. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, it is smaller. Oh, there is the bits up there. Ooh, interesting,
What's up
Kevin.
here?
Yeah, you should look inside, Nick, and try not to break the glass inside.
What is the glass for?
Glass?
Also-
This
no, I
is
mean,
interesting,
it?
Kevin.
What is this?
yeah, it holds redstone, and it's like fast. It's like only 1 tick of. latency.
That's a diagram of Boolean.
So yeah, if you cut it in half, it's binary from 1 to 8.
I don't know why Kevin made it. But
Oh, you're right. It is.
And then I just
Yeah, if I cut it right down that line, yeah. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
And you
And then I made a rocket ship because I was bored.
I should have been able to discern that. I really should have.
But so okay, so this one isn't cheating.
Which
This
one?
one should still work, right?
Oh yeah,
This one with
maybe.
all the cauldrons.
Oh yeah, that one should work.
Yep, says 0.
Okay, so right now it says 0, and then I hit this button.
And it says 1. Nope. Nope, now it says 1. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Slow though.
Slower than command blocks.
Yeah, and I have
I
to
get
run back and
slower.
forth and increment the memory forward, and then reset the bits.
That is pretty cool. I think this might qualify as the coolest thing built on a Gaming with Dad server so far. This is pretty cool. We've never had a creative world, though, till this season, so you have a slight advantage.
UI.
It's still
Yeah.
cool, though. Let's not take away the fact that creative leads to cool things, because you can build really cool things. PCOsaurus, not tonight. We are probably going to be wrapping up here. We are, one of these days, I don't know when. It'll probably be when I least expect it. We'll have a visit everybody else's servers night, where we just go from server to server looking at other people's servers. This is the creative realm. It's both survival and creative. This is the anarchy realm. Anything can happen on the anarchy realm, including people trying to recreate the room that Link and Eloise are streaming from. Also, what is here? Cookies? Yeah, that sounds right. They keep cookies in the couch. And some sort of redstone object, which...
That's your soundboard.
Oh, it's the soundboard. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Evan, how does this work?
So we're just going to sit there
How does
for
it
a minute.
work?
And,
Nope.
yeah.
Your compact.
I do have the beautiful hat on, Fishy. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Jameson. Hope you're having a good day. You guys all need channel points, right? You need channel points so you can do crazy stuff. This is the part of the night where we raid. You should stick around for the raid because that's what we do here. So let me see who we're going to raid tonight.
David and Venge, the ones that I've got.
David,
let's
Carl
see.
Dacius,
Oh, Dacius
Benj.
Silver.
We haven't raided Carl Dacius in like forever, right? Or ever.
Forever. Oh, hi.
Whatever.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so Carl is streaming Banjo. Venge is streaming Skeletak, which looks like a strange...
Nick, where you at?
Shout out to
I don't know what's
Yakuza
happening.
for
Okay.
making it happen. Okay. I don't know. Who else do
So-
I have available to me? Let's see. Silverdown streaming, but... sorry, Silverdown. I'm guessing you're going to end when I end.
Were you asking about this, Nick?
Grandpa.
How do you
This
input?
This isn't implemented yet, Nick.
And Ninja's not streaming tonight.
I have
I was going
ideas.
to rate his Minecraft stream.
But
Venge
yeah.
plays. Ninja says we should raid. Venge plays. Venge plays it is. There's a part of me that wants to raid
No,
Carl.
Nick.
There's a part of me that wants to
Right.
raid Carl, but I'm going to raid
Right
Venge.
here.
He's not in. It doesn't look like he's in PG-13 mode, but so that's good. He's not playing Minecraft. Say hi to Venge. Wish him well. Can I figure out Venge's name? There we go. And yeah. Have a good night, you guys. We'll be back from 6 to 8 o'clock tomorrow. The Anarchy Realm is online for those who want to play and continue. I might be streaming on the Discord a little later, depending on my mood. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to stream it or not. And with that, it won't be Minecraft, by the way. And with that, have a great night, you guys. Oh, I should probably hit the start raid button before I end the stream. In any case, thank you guys for playing. Thanks for being here. Again, we'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Good. All right, Nick. Overwatch time.
Oh no.